So, yo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody out there. This is Lewis of the Way It Kicks channel. We present it to you once again, the One Pair at a Time podcast. Got my guy Purple Haze and myself on here, and the other two will be joining us very shortly. But man, it is a Black Cement 3 weekend, and it is going to be quite a show, let me tell you guys. So, me and Pert was just talking on the back end, and he's seeing the same thing I saw. 6,000 pairs, but there is some numbers out there floating around talking about 85, which he says he has not seen, and he's definitely prominent in the Discord. So, what have you been hearing, Perp?
Yeah, man, I've been seeing the lucky number 6 floating around as in 6K, which is pretty scandalous, man. If I would say on the back end there, sir, you know,
Yo,
especially
6,000
size
6,000 pairs is nasty work.
Yo, that's diabolical.
Diabolical.
Yo.
And so
At this point, Nike's just fucking with us.
diabolical. I mean, look, when you really think about it, right? Remember how many pairs people thought were going to be out there of the Bread Reimagines, and rightfully so. There were a decent amount, but they were not easy to come by if you didn't put in any footwork. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't put in any footwork, they were not easy to come by. Jay, elevate. You on mute, sir? Take yourself off mute. Come on.
Man, we're looking at the Middle East finest right there.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see here. Tyler says that 6K has been updated. Let's see.
What are we looking like now? Let me hop up in the Discord.
Let me see what we got here. What we got? Up. Soul Retriever ain't saying nothing as to how many pairs are there now.
Radio silent.
Yeah. I put it to you like this, right? Footwork is footwork. You definitely need to put the footwork in if you want this shoe. Yeah, there's a lot. It's a GR release. A lot of places are gonna have them. But in terms of pairs out there, I would say it's, maybe it's on the side of Military Blues, but in terms of toughness to cop, it's going to be more so on the side of Bread for Reimagines. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, we're looking at things from region to region right now, and anytime you have arguably one of the most anticipated drops of the entire year, right? One of the arguably best Jordans ever manufactured and produced.
Yeah.
Popping out a family full size run, man, it will throw some numbers off. I mean, this is a very exclusive shoe. Regardless, you take away all the fanfare, take away all the family full size run, man, the shoe by itself, its milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Is all I'm saying. So you're going to. I anticipated to see discrepancies in the stock numbers today because that's typical of Nike, and I think it's purposely done. To be honest with you, at the end of the day, because there's so many people that are trying to nail this sneaker down, especially from a reseller perspective. Resellers are salivating for this shoe, even though typically there's not a very high uptick in a resale tax on it, right? But still, people are willing to go for it. So there's stuff. So I think this is one of Nike's ways of just kind of throwing the numbers off here, man, for a lot of these different vendors. Jay, did you get your volume, your sound fixed? Okay, that's a no.
That's a no. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't hear you at all, sir.
Mm-mm. I hope you know sign language, sir. Throw them
up. Listen, he's going to have some choice sign language when we go over that complex top 10 list. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, yes, your boy does know some sign language.
Oh,
man.
And he got it fixed.
Sign language is
beautiful. All right, so I will say this. Soul Retriever did update the app. It's showing here the 85K. Okay. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see what happens. As far as okay. So for those of you guys that are tapped into the stream right now, shout out to DJ Tyler Radio, shout out to Tyler, shout out to Mike _ Honcho, Justice Seekerhead. What's up? What's up? What's up to everybody in the chat? Good morning to you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's copacetic out there for y'all as we anticipate the drop here in about 55 minutes. Mr. Think I'm Possible, what's good, bro?
Yo, yo.
How you feeling, man?
In the building.
How you feeling, man?
I'm having technical difficulties already. I'm trying to get my earpiece connected.
So's your boy Jay. So's your boy Jay trying to get things situated. We can hear you though. We can definitely hear you.
How does that sound now? Do I sound any
You
different?
sound good, man. You sound fine.
Test tease 1 2 3.
All
You
right,
sound
all
fine.
right. Yeah, I'm still getting dressed. I gotta get ready for this outreach. But look, here goes a quick little camera action. But I got to get dressed.
Yeah.
There it
Hey,
Yeah.
Shoulders coming to his OnlyFans page, man, in 2 weeks. Get ready.
Look, traps only.
Hey,
Traps only.
The
Yeah.
traps and the belts is popping. Let's go.
So start a new page, call it Guns, right?
Right.
They got only feats out there, we'll call it Guns.
Guns, no,
Guns and Roses.
Hey, all right, stock numbers real quick. For those of y'all tapped in earlier, let's read this off. Size 7, we got 2,402. Size 7.5, 2,226. Size 8, 3,605. Size 8.5, 6,006. Size 9, 8,443. Size 9.5, 10,324. Size 10, 11,377. 10.5, 13,418. Size 11, 8,275. Size 11.5, 5,316. Size 12, 6,995. Size 12.5, 1,416. Size 13, 4,476. Size 14, 1,123. Size 15, 361. Size 16, 69. Size 17, 41. And size 18, 32 pairs. Woo, boy, that's definitely going to be an interesting time to say the least, man. Definitely going to be interesting. A lot of W's.
It seems
allegedly.
like Golden Monitors is the only one that's getting those ballpark numbers. Everyone else, DN all the way down, are giving skewed accounts. Let's just take, for example, size 11.5.
Okay.
We've got 5,316 pairs. On another 11.5, we have 675 pairs.
Yeah. So that, and see, this guy in the Soul Retriever switched it up.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he thinks he had the numbers wrong initially. But initially on Soul Retriever, they were showing 6,000 total pairs for the drop today. Which I'm telling you now, if that's the case, oh boy. Oh boy. And mind you, the 85K, it's still allegedly. It's more believable, but it's still allegedly.
Facts.
Now they said worldwide, we're looking at 220,000 pairs or something like that, apparently. I saw a graphic yesterday. So did anybody hit on anything from GOAT? I know DJ Tyler Radio said he actually got those Union Beffy's Beauty Supplies he hit on there.
Yes.
You guys done anything with that? Yeah.
Yes, he did. I hit him up on IG and I told him, congratulations, man. The quality on that Union Air Jordan 1 is nice, bro. It's nice.
Man.
Shout out to Bernardo Dominguez. Good morning to you, bro. Appreciate you being here.
Good morning, brother. Good morning.
What are you gonna say, Perp?
I put in for those Canaries yesterday, but womp womp, and then they're coming back to spin a block today. So that along with the Jordan 4 Off-Whites.
Yeah, I put in for the Off-White. So I went through like the list, and mind you, when you're seeing the list, for those of you out there who go on GOAT and check out their Black Friday event, you got to pay attention to the date because the dates change as you scroll through. I found Red Octobers on there that I put in for. I put in for there's a AJ, you know this. It's an all black foam posit, but the bottom is like this kind of like a nuclear green. The outsole's green. Damn, I was looking at it too. I can't remember what the name of it is. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I know you're talking about. It's so many names out here.
Yeah. Damn, I put in for those. Because I know some people that wanted that pair. I put in for the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks, just the mocha pair.
Mm-hmm.
They had the Travis Scott Olives, the newer ones that came out this year. Off-White 4s was on there. The Nike Air Mags were on there too. Did you guys see the Air Mags?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put in for those. Good morning. Shout out to Jason Catoni. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys
Jason?
getting in here, man. It is a Black Cement 3 weekend, and we expect to see quite a few W's on here. And we'll see, man, where this stream is going to rank amongst our Bread 4 Reimagined stream, our Military Blue 4 stream. I mean, to me, Jay and I were talking about this yesterday. Those are probably our top 2 streams where we saw like quite a few W's actually go out, man.
And you know what's funny, bro? We were debating, and and it was a close debate. Like, it wasn't like we were right or wrong, but I felt like the Reimagined 4s was our best stream. And I know you said you thought it was the Military Blues. And I was like, it was tough, man. It was.
G-Fish, what's going on, bro? G-Fish tapping in. My man,
What up,
DJ Tyler.
G-Fish?
DJ Tyler says yellow ochres for $55. Not bad. Did you hit DJ on those? G-Fish, I won 2 years ago on GOAT. 500 credit. Copped CDG foams for free. Damn. So now we know 2 people now in the chat who actually hit on that. Well, technically 3, because Jay did hit on the What the Ducks, which on next week on the 26th, the black pair is going to be getting sold, correct?
It's a major go. Major go.
Oh, yeah.
Major go.
Jason Catoni says, Roman Reigns rocking Black Cement 3s last night and Fear 4s last Thursday. Yes, sir. He definitely is a sneakerhead. They were saying that those black and red 12s that they were talking about dropping next year, they were talking about those being like a Roman Reigns kind of collab shoe, but then they got pulled. But, it's still a possibility. You know what I mean? Still a possibility.
That's crazy, man. Roman Reigns with his own sneaker is, to me, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge, bro.
Shout out to Andrew the Dripster. My apologies. They have nice shoes. Appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate you being tapped into the stream right now. Who's already got a W on the Black Cement 3? So I originally hit my pair on the Shock Drop. I do have a extra size 12 if someone's going to need it, coming in from JD Sport Finish Line. Jay, I know you hit Perp. Did you hit already?
Oh, man. Come on, man. You see the background.
That's the new pair?
That's the fresh pair.
Okay.
Yeah, Perp been copped.
Okay. All right.
He said his name is Mr. Ben Cop.
Oh! Not to be confused with Mr. Bangkok.
Oh man. Well, all right. So let's get into the news a little bit here. So apparently, Trae Young has switched from the 3 stripes and moved on to Jordan brand as of late. They got some pictures out there of him rocking the Jordan 39s on feet while playing on the court. They got pictures out there of him in the Black Cement 3s and some 4s. I guess your guys' thoughts overall on him making the switch.
Well, nothing wrong with it, right? But the thing is like, when was Trae Young ever highlighted with Adidas, right?
Mm.
Will Trae Young be highlighted with Nike?
Well,
And I got quiet. Huh?
I was going to say, as of right now, they said that they don't necessarily have a signature shoe for him, but one will be coming in the future.
So we shall see, and we shall see what that shoe looks like. Because at the end of the day, I love Nike, but there's a lot of competition now because there's so many athletes who have a sneaker deal. So the question is how will he be highlighted? Do I think him going to Nike was a bad deal? No. But Adidas did not highlight him. So it potentially could have been a very, very smart move for him. So we shall see. And Trae Young is an animal, man. Like, let's be honest, that dude is a scoring assassin. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He'll light you up on any given day. So shout out to Trae Young, man.
Man, it just makes you wonder, man. You've seen a lot of these athletes come over to Team Nike now. So, it makes you wonder what's out there in the waters when you think of Adidas, you think of Under Armour, you think of Puma, you think of all these heavy hitters out there. Why are all of a sudden all these headliners either boomeranging back to Nike or making that switch over to Nike? What's really going on behind the scenes here that the general public really doesn't know about? I feel like there's some big things coming down the pipeline for Nike in the future.
Oh yeah, and I mean one piece of news that we talked about before was how the German international soccer team will be switching over to Nike. Was it 2027?
Massive.
You know what I mean? So they're leaving their home country brand of Adidas to eventually start rocking the swoosh. That's a huge move, man. That's a huge move.
People don't understand the ramifications of what's to come by this announcement alone, which traditionally had never happened. It's always been stripes over checks.
Especially overseas. Overseas, I mean, Nike definitely has like a huge following in like China, Japan, Australia, but a lot of the tight knit European countries like through Germany, the UK and stuff, they're heavy Adidas wear, especially because of their soccer teams.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out.
Mm-hmm.
How this all plays out.
Facts. I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see what will the ramifications be for Adidas and for Nike acquiring the German soccer team, and what's going to happen to Adidas after the fact. I mean, we know Adidas is signing other individuals. They have other deals on the table, but what will the profit margin look like, the revenue? Because again, they're just not doing this for fun. They're doing this for revenue. Let's be honest, and to take back market shares that Nike is starting to lose. So that $100 million deal, 50 million more or something like that than what Adidas offers their own country is going to be very, very pivotal when we see the revenue numbers and for the shareholders as well.
Yeah, you talk about with the apparel and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And then if the German soccer team does well in the upcoming World Cup and all that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure.
It's going to be crazy.
For sure. And
what up, chat?
Nike took over the Olympics, right? Nike was the official brand of the Olympics. So, even though they've had their issues in terms of what the stock numbers have looked like and stuff, you know what I mean? Like they're still making some prominent moves that we see. It's like we see it, but we're not necessarily kind of focusing on it. You know what I mean? And then one day I'm sure we're going to pop up and go, wait, what happened?
Yeah.
What happened? Yeah. Oh, it's been happening. You know what I mean? But as Amma Mayer would say, it was happening while you were sleeping.
And I like that one.
Yeah, while you were sleeping.
It's a long-term investment. You know what I mean? Like Nike is playing a long-term investment game. So at the end of the day, there's things that we don't know that we will not understand. We might understand, we might agree, disagree, but at the end of the day, this is a long-term investment because you might be losing now, but later on down in the future, will you be winning? So Nike is looking at it in terms of that aspect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of winning and losing, I saw a video article concerning Caitlin Clark. All right. Now, besides basketball, Caitlin Clark is an avid golfer, and apparently she's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. Apparently she's no slouch. She was just recently in a pro am, like I saw. So I saw this YouTube video yesterday where it was a pro am event, and at first this event was not going to be televised, but here's what happened. There was a flooding of people reaching out to, I forget the name of the tournament or whatever, saying, hey, how can we watch Caitlin Clark? We want to watch Caitlin Clark. Like all this stuff coming in about Caitlin Clark, right? And what occurred was they said that it was probably one of the highest watched events for the LPGA that they've ever had because Caitlin Clark was a part of it. And the one thing they did was they were talking about how they paired her with the best golfer on tour, and they basically used it to springboard like the entire sport. And the whole point of this was comparing what the LPGA did in terms of putting her out there because the fans wanted to see it versus what the WNBA didn't do in trying to really advocate and advertise Caitlin Clark. It was this, oh, well, you know, we should be featured too for this, that, and the third. I was like, well, at the end of the day, they weren't necessarily coming for you. But because they know Caitlin Clark, it's going to draw more eyeballs and have an opportunity now to put yourself in the spotlight. And so they're talking about bringing her back, you know, for more events, obviously, if she chooses to come. You know, they you know, welcomed her with open arms, but they said the event was just like beyond anything they could have hoped for, you know, because she was a part of it. And it was, again, the whole thing was just really to compare what the WNBA didn't do for themselves and what the LPGA did do for themselves.
So let me make a comment. If you guys recall, remember when the NBA was on strike?
Yes.
Okay. And if you recall, there was talks about LeBron James potentially could be going to go play football, right?
Oh, I heard that. Yes, I remember that.
So just imagine when you have players who are prominent players within their prospective athletic branch, and they cross over to another sport, how much of a crazy move that would be. Like in my head, if LeBron would have got on that field and would have just did as half as good as he would have as he is on the NBA court, people would go crazy. So now you're talking about, you know, another like potential Bo Jackson type deal. You know what I mean? Like someone who can just cross over and do something crazy. Oh, yeah. That would be super insane.
Bo Jackson, and you know
Dion, DJ Tyler Radio, he said, hey man, Caitlin Clark is making moves. Bro, she is making moves. And I don't blame her, because if someone is gonna leave scraps on the table, I'm gonna eat that with a fork. And that's what she's doing. And she should be getting every single penny she can get. And I don't blame her. Much respect to her, man. And for her to say, hey, yo, I can play golf. I can hang with the big girls. Yeah. That just talks about a whole nother aspect when it comes to the athleticism of Caitlin Clark and other players as well.
Facts. Shout out to the chat. Just OG, salute, fam. What's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you being up in here. OG Retros, what's up, man? He says it ain't always easy when you wear 13. High hopes, though.
Mm.
Yeah, that's true. The Bigfooters, man. I pray for y'all Bigfooters out there. Ah, man. Mr.
Man,
Think, sir, you had a
I had you,
long
I had
night
you
last
guys.
night, man. You had a
Yeah, I
long
had you
night
guys in the
last
cup
night.
holder. I got you guys in the cup holder, and I don't want to make too much noise. So I'm just muting the mic.
Nah, it's
Long
all
night
good.
last night. Looking forward to these BC3s. Jay, you raised a very good point. I wanted to ask you guys, how good was Michael Jordan playing baseball?
Trash.
But
Trash. In
because
comparison to how he played basketball, yeah.
right, but because it was Michael Jordan, we were all pulling for
Yes.
him. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
If he was to touch that ball with that bat, we're like, oh,
Yes.
So
We were. Yeah.
yeah. Jay raised a good point. If LeBron James was even halfway, 1/4 as good as he is, playing football, yeah, we would cheer him on all day. So that was a very good point. Very good point.
And Perk, man, you know this, right? As they say football players want to be basketball players want to be football players, athletes want to be rappers, and rappers want to be athletes, right? How long's that been going on?
you
Man,
know what?
look, if we could put that on a T-shirt, man. Hey, true words never been spoken.
You know it's interesting. They had a comparison. They did a I can't remember who it was, but it was a football player and an NBA player, and they wanted to know who had the best hops.
Mm.
And it was the football player. And it makes sense because of all of the heavy gear that they wear when they jumping for the ball, when they running. That NBA player, it was close, but still at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Whoever that football player was, I remember this. They did it, and I was like, man, that is interesting. And that goes to say this. It does not mean that these NBA players and football players or baseball players that on their time off, they're not enjoying doing other sports. You know what I mean? You catching Steph Curry on the what? On the green.
Yeah.
So, and these people and these guys who have money, just by them being natural athletes and just practicing all the time, when they go do another sport, don't think they don't have a coach with them because they're trying to compete against other people within their same branch of sports or somebody else they know who's a swimmer, for example. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, the competitiveness, as I want to call it, is real, fam.
It is, Jay. It is, Jay. Hey, Jay, for us, like even bowling, you even see these boys. Yeah, you see these boys out there bowling.
Yeah, that's right. You two do bowl. Both of y'all bowl. Hold on. Did we we did this again. We do not plan this, fam. We do not plan this. Bro.
Cross colors.
Bro. My man's got a black, man.
Black on
black. Black and black, red and red. Oh my goodness, bro. Listen, chat, we do not plan this. We do not plan this at all. It just somehow seems to always happen.
Hey, what did they say? Always bet on black?
Yeah.
Dude, like, hey, this gotta stop. hey, seriously, this has to stop, man. Like, we have to pre-coordinate. Hey, bro, all right. I'm wearing. Right. All right, I can't do that. This is crazy.
Hey, real quick to you guys and everybody tapped in. Number one, I appreciate you guys. Let me tell you what's going on today. We have our Thanksgiving outreach through our church. I've been serving with this ministry for about 14 years. We hand out turkeys and like an entire Thanksgiving basket, including hot food. So what I'm going to do is right now I'm on my way to the pastor's house to go help load like a box truck and move around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be quiet, but I'm going to have my camera on. I'm going to set up my tripod and y'all can just kind of see me moving around in the background. But I won't do too much talking so I don't interrupt the show. But I just kind of wanted to fill everybody in on what I'm doing. And
man, Mr. Think, we salute you getting into the spirit, man, and showing us what the holiday true season spirit really is, and that's giving back.
Facts.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you.
Always. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve.
Yeah, we appreciate you, man, for your unwarranted dedication, man, to helping others, bro. Like that's fire, bro. Salute to you.
Hey, real quick, is there any snow? You see any snow on the ground out there, Mr. Think?
So we had that big storm, but
Yeah.
at the moment, all of the roads are dry, so the snow is
Okay.
just in like people's yards. But
Okay.
yeah, the roads are dry. I'm gonna turn my camera around here. You can kind of
Oh
see what I'm
yeah, I
talking
see
about.
it. Oh yeah.
But the
Oh
roads are
yeah.
good.
That's
Yep,
not
I'm
bad
pulling
though.
up,
That's not bad.
pulling up right now. So yeah, I'm gonna load these trucks and kind of get set up. But
All right. All right, man.
Much respect. Much respect.
Mike Concho. Facts. You'd be texting each other about what the win. Like it's back in high school. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Yeah. Yeah. All right. We got 29 minutes. 29 minutes until the release at 10 o'clock Eastern for the Black Cement 3s. While we're waiting on that, I will restock numbers here, I guess, in about 15 minutes again for those y'all tapped in. Appreciate everybody being here. Look, Complex, top 10. We are damn near at the end of November, almost at the end of the year.
Mhm.
Complex has put out their top 10 lists, and we're just going to go through this here and just, kind of see what people's opinions are on some of this stuff.
Man,
It-
man,
Jay, it's okay. It's
man.
okay.
Okay, hey, calm me down where you kick. Calm me down.
Yeah, man. It's all right. It's all right. Look, it's their list. It's their list, y'all. All right. It's their list. Now, we can agree to disagree on some of this stuff as to whether or not we feel as though let's put it this way. Whether we'd have it on our list or not personally is one thing. Right, and be on the lookout for each of us to put out a top 10 list and then have a discussion as to what we think, overall together. But kind of, I'm thinking we go through this and just see whether or not we can come to a consensus as to whether or not we feel as though, okay, we understand where they're coming from in terms of actually having the shoe on the list. Real quick before I go, DJ Tyler goes, Mr. Think, that's awesome. I just went this weekend and donated some shoes, 4 pairs of older but nice ones I had to my local Humane Society. Hope it helps them animals get some food. Hey, man, shout out to DJ Tyler Radio.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out to him, man. That's
example.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Shout
Hell
out.
yeah.
Man.
Hell
That's
yeah.
fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Much respect. Much respect to you like that. And listen, for everybody out here, if you can give, please do so.
That's
Number
dope.
10, J Tips, Saucony, Omni 9s. Now, we haven't seen the rest of the list, but respect putting them on there or no.
Them J Tips is tough, man.
Pause.
Them J Tips is tough, bro. But hey, them J Tips is tough. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Them J Tips is tough.
Man, look, if y'all ain't gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. Look, Complex has always had a very nasty little habit of showcasing some of these sneaker snob choices and selections. God damn it, I gotta say it. Somebody's gotta say it. And they use this platform to perpetuate these sneaker snob choices and pushing these out to the general public. For 9 out of 10 people will never touch these shoes with a 10-foot pole, nor would they want to.
Hey, when we take a look at number 1, it'll be 100% facts on that, but we'll get to that here in a second. But yeah. I mean, look, I'll say this. For what I see on Twitter, there were quite a few people that went after this shoe. I've seen them on feet. I'm not mad at the colorway. I got respect for the sneaker itself. Would I buy it? No.
I went for it and took a big fat.
Did you go for it? Okay.
Pause.
I mean, look, when you consider a top 10 list, it's different between your top 10 cops versus what you see as being like a top 10 shoe, like one of the nicest shoes that have dropped. And we've had a ton of sneakers drop from Nike, Jordan Brand, Adidas, Saucony, New Balance, Asics, Reebok, all the brands, Puma's even dropped shoes, obviously, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to compile a list, but when you think about colorways, uniqueness, the quality of the materials, I will say, I mean, look, shout out to this guy for doing this collab with Saucony, and yep. I don't think it's a badly executed shoe, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I respect it being on there. I respect it. Number 9, we have the Nigel Sylvester Jordan 4 RMs. Your guys' thoughts on that shoe? And chat, don't be afraid to tap in with your opinions as well. We definitely value them. Definitely value the opinions.
I'm not in agreement with this. But again, Complex likes to cause issues. They like to cause controversy. And for me, this is not even close to top 10 sneaker of the year.
So when we think about the Jordan 4 RMs, we saw what the whole advertising campaign was, the Grandma's Driveway. They did that with that bicycle tour with Nigel Sylvester throughout New York City. They actually made bicycles to commemorate the release of the shoe, which is something we actually talked about, and then they went out and executed. Not saying that we necessarily had a hand in them going ahead and do that. I'm sure that was already part of the plan. You know what I mean? But I think that was like a dope little touch, which I wish they would have gave people of the public an opportunity to somehow cop that bike. But regardless, they tried to do something different, obviously giving us a Jordan 4 low, making it sport specific for, BMXing. I'm not mad at the shoe, but I have to agree with you, Jay. I don't feel as though it should be in the top 10.
Yep.
It's definitely a shoe to be talked about, but not necessarily a top 10 sneaker.
Agreed.
Perp?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to practice discipline here. my podcast discipline at its finest. This disrespectful piece of provocative trash.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Whoa.
So
vitriol.
Respectful
Whoa.
to the sneaker community by putting this abomination, this Nephilim of a shoe, into this lineup.
Damn.
Stuff this down our gullets.
Damn.
Whoa.
Not
the gullets, bro. Not the gullets.
I'm trying so hard to practice this discipline, folks.
How do you say pause in Old English? Because that just sounded like astute. He just said our gullets.
Oh my gosh, man. Just no.
Okay.
I'm convinced that Complex does these polarizing picks in order to, from a political standpoint. I swear to get
is it really a polarizing pick when you think about, Nike did have a pretty extensive campaign for this shoe. You know what I mean? Like,
regardless of the fact of Nike having it, they've had extensive campaigns around other sneakers.
Correct. You're right. You're right. Here's my real problem with these is that you created this silhouette and then next year you're doing a Bike Air on a regular Jordan 4. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You went through this whole process of giving us these, and now next year you're going to give us a regular Jordan 4 and throw Bike Air on the back. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all.
Man, shout out to the chat, man. Chat, y'all are rocking out right now.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
like Honcho said, hold on, I'm gonna get to him.
Okay.
Demons got to perp. His shoes gonna start floating off the shelf.
Man, look, I am on one this morning, man. This has me. has me quite perturbed, sir.
Don't respect Complex at all. Culture Vulture at its finest. Hey, hey,
G-Fish.
G-Fish, I'd have to agree.
Oracle in the building.
Tyler goes, Perp, now tell us how you really feel. Oh, yeah. And then who we got here? Teenage Mutant Ninja Oscar. I remember this guy from way back, but y'all still buying Crocs. I'm done talking.
My God.
Hey, look. Matter of fact, I sent you guys. You know what? I posted this to my story. There's some guy that's been collecting Crocs since like 2015, and his like house just has them all over the place, bro. Like just crazy Croc wear. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. I'm gonna say this. Love or hate Crocs. I'm telling you now, some of them things is going to be worth money down the line. 100%. I'm telling you.
Think about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Crocs.
Yeah. How about the Batmobile joints that they dropped? The Spider-Mans, the X-Men, the Wolverines, Freddy Krueger's, correct. They've done what is that? The Disney movie Cars.
Yep.
They did
Lightning
those.
McQueen.
They said those Maters were not an easy cop, bro. The old tow truck driver car.
Yep.
Yeah, they said those things were not easy to come by. Like, hey, shout out to you guys that like Crocs. Go ahead, Joe.
I remember when Crocs were like starting to like die out, but I guess they never really died out. Like you don't hear people talking about them, but people literally out here, buying Crocs and still rocking them. I'm like,
Facts.
is this something I'm missing? But that's not my world. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
all right. Number 8, Nike Futura Dunk, SB Dunk Low. I definitely believe these belong in the top 10.
I'm not mad at it.
I believe that this is, of all the SB Dunks that dropped this year, I would say hands down these are probably the best ones that dropped.
oh, I don't agree with that. But
Okay, what SB Dunk would you put over the Futuras?
I gotta go back and look because I'm drawing a blank on another SB Dunk that I thought was better than this one.
So
but
we had their SBs.
Better
That
make
was
sure
a
it's not this year though, Jay.
this year,
No, I'm just saying. Make sure your pick.
yeah. You're looking at this year.
I'm looking at this year. It was something else I could have sworn I'm thinking of.
What was the colors on it?
I'm straight at a brain fart. That's why I can't battle you on this because it's gonna come to me at the wrong time, at the weirdest time. I don't disagree with this shoe being on the top 10. Let me say that. But as far as the best SB Dunk of the year, I don't know. I don't know.
I can't think of any other SBs that dropped this year that I would put over these. I mean, look, their SBs, those were decent. We had the Paris line, you know what I mean, the Trustaderos. We had the
Verdes,
the Visti Vert. And listen, I seen the Visti Verdes in hand, and I was actually surprised at how dull the colors kind of looked to me on those. So I would not, and I would not put the Visti Verdes over these at all.
No, I agree with you. I agree.
We had the what is it? The Wizard of Oz joints are supposed to be dropping this year.
Yeah.
Hey, so I don't want to say that one too early because I'm definitely going for that. That Wizard of Oz, to me, I need to get more details and see it. But that Wizard of Oz, to me, it will top the Futuras, bro. If I'm thinking right.
So remember now, there were supposed to be 2 of them at least. That's what I thought, because there was one that had like the flowers over it, and apparently you can de-stress it, and there's materials under it. But then there was supposed to be one that was supposed to be like the ruby red slippers.
Correct.
That she wore, but those are not releasing, from my understanding. Now, had those been releasing, I probably edge towards that because I think those look dope. I probably would edge towards it, but I don't think those are releasing.
Yeah, I don't disagree with this. Let me just say that I don't disagree, but the Futuras are fire. I don't care what nobody say. Those joints are fire, bro, for sure.
All right, real quick. It is 9:45. I said I'd read out these stock numbers again on the Black Cement 3s. 15-minute mark. Size 7, 2,402. Size 7.5, 2,226. Size 8, 3,605. Size 8.5, 6,006. Size 9, 8,443. Size 9.5, 10,324. Size 10, 11,377. 10.5, 13,418. Size 11, 8,275. Size 11.5, 5,316. Size 12, 6,995. Size 12.5, 1,416. Size 13, 4,476. Size 14, 1,123. Size 15, 361. 16, 69. Size 17, 41. And size 18, 32. For a total of 85,905 pairs.
And I will say this: yesterday, we had a conversation where you kicks, and you asked me how many BC3s I thought was going to release on Sneakers app, and we agreed around 65,000. We agreed.
Now, Perp, what's the other number we saw? Real quick, what's the other number we saw, Perp?
For what size?
For overall in the black cement threes.
Oh, 6,000.
6,000 pairs. So it's a huge discrepancy over what they're talking about they dropped. But 6,000 pairs was a true number that was being put out there. And so is 85,000. So I hope everyone eats, as my guy Teenage Mutant says, but man.
Hey, they disrespectful on my 11.5s, man. Y'all need to stop it, BC3. Stop it.
My man said, how fast do you think these will sell out today?
Ken, my prediction is that this will be an instant sellout on sneakers. But, the family and I on the panel, we've had a little bit of light discussion, and Jay Elevate feels like the BC3s, you'll be able to walk into a store and cop them, and they will trickle out. Because what I feel like doing right now is, as a matter of fact, I'm going to leave the studio. And while we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and cop this joint live with y'all. Give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to be right back on with y'all. Because we're going to go cop live.
He's going to go change the color of his turban, folks, before he leaves.
All right, y'all. Back to the list. Says here, number 7, Wu-Tang Dunk Highs. I'm going to say it. Yes, I think these belong on the top 10. I do.
There's a lot of rich history and culture behind this particular sneaker, so I agree.
Yeah, I 100% believe this shoe should be on the top 10. First off, you're talking about a unicorn of a sneaker. And mind you, it's not built to what the original 36 looked like, right? The tongue was a lot higher on the original pair. And I think there were a couple other features that might be a little different. My only knock on this shoe was that they gave us a weak-ass box. That box was weak as hell, bro.
Mm-hmm. Compared to the other mock-ups that we saw. You know
Correct.
What I mean?
Compared to things they could have done on there.
I was like, whoa, whoever got that friends and family pack, oh man, hey.
Yeah, now the friends and family pack, with the honeycomb box and all, honeycomb wood box, with a shirt, with an actual jar of honey. That's dope.
That's how you do it.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Jay, Wu-Tangs, you believe they belong on the list?
Mute.
He's got to fix his mute. Mr. Think, I know you're driving. He gives a thumbs up. He believes they should be on the list. Okay.
You know what? I'm still gathering my list together, but I do not have any issues if anybody would say, hey, the Wu-Tangs belong on the top 10 list. I would not battle that at all. I would not debate that.
Yeah, there we go. Next up, Action Bronson New Balance 1906 Rosewaters. I'm going to tell you this. I felt as though the Scorpius pair was the best colorway they put out.
Agreed. Agreed. The Scorpius is crazy.
The Scorpius pair was better than these. All respect out there to Action Bronson, New Balance, or whatever. And for those of y'all out there that like this shoe and went after it and copped them, no shade to you guys, just my own personal opinion. I thought the Scorpius pair out of the 3 that they dropped was the best one. So, based on that information, I'm going to say these do not belong on the top list.
Hey, Lewis and panel.
What's up?
Because I was kind of curious about this. Is he naming this exact shoe, or is this like a generalization to say, you know?
So to your point, right? Number 5 is the Marvel Kith Asics, and they just listed the pack. But here in particular, they listed the Rosewater colorway. So that is a little bit of a discrepancy. I look at it as they looked at the silhouette itself, and with this particular colorway, not necessarily the whole pack.
So let me say this. I have no quarrels with your feelings, but if they're gonna say the pack, they all released at the same time. So
correct.
You know, it's a taste and preference type ordeal. But for me personally, it's kind of like, all right, bro, if they released at the same time, then technically they're all together. They are as one.
Okay.
But I understand exactly what you mean and what you're saying. You know what I mean? So no issues with that, bro.
ATT Chris, what's up, bro? He's up in the chat. Rosewater was the best colorway out of the 3, so they listed that one. They listed the one that had the most hype out of the 3 pairs. Okay. So again, by that logic, moving on to number 5, they just listed the entire Marvel pack, and I will say out of the Marvel pack, I believe the Silver Surfer was probably the most talked about pair. Would you all agree, disagree? Chat, let me know. Shout out to Miles Case Jr. What's up with you, bro? Appreciate you being tapped in.
I don't know if I'll agree with that specific statement with the Silver Surfer. Now, I want to be very clear. Silver Surfer was I'm on record saying this, is my favorite out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've been saying that from day one. I think we'll all agree with that. However, I felt like with the way that social media kind of pushed it out and the way that they marketed a lot of things, I kept hearing a lot more about the Green Goblins than anything else.
So to your point, apparently Jay told me the Green Goblins was the most limited pair out of all of them. ATT Chris, let me know if that's true.
Okay.
ATT Chris, let us know. Was the Green Goblins the most limited pair? I know he knows. G-Fish, you up in here, he might know too. Well, actually, I don't think he rocked with New Balance like that, so no. He's gonna be like, man, don't ask me about that shoe. The Fresh Shot, what's up, Henry? Tapped in as well. What's going on with you, bro? Man, what's good? Silver DJ Tyler Radio says Silver Surfer is the GOAT. We got 7 minutes until 10 o'clock. 7 minutes, allegedly, 85,000 pairs, if you believe that, or 6,000 pairs. We shall see. Either way, I tell you guys, footwork. ATT Chris says that is true. Green Goblin was the most limited. Then I believe Silver Surfer, and then the Spider-Man pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Number 4, they put on here the Kobe 4 Procho Girl Dads. See, I didn't think the story is probably top notch in terms of the Kobe's, but as far as best looking Kobe, I thought those Italian camos were a better looking shoe personally.
You know what? I'll defer to our resident Kobe collector here. Jay, I'll let you take this one first, and then I'll pop in.
So, but
Jay,
yeah, he's hitting a blackout area.
What's wrong?
Yeah, you hit a spot where you just went completely out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you guys hear me now? Okay, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm on here to do a live cop with y'all for these BC3s. The Italian camos are hard, bro. They go so hard. Pause. But those girl dads, bro, I'm talking about the quality of that sneaker. When you put it on feet and you rock it, it is something special. That is a Kobe luxury silhouette. And
Okay.
I personally say that shoe is disrespected, the utmost disrespected. That shoe demands respect. Now, top 10, listen, I wouldn't knock you for it at all. For me, it's close, but it's not a top 10. But that Kobe Girl Dad is disrespected, bro. That is a fire sneaker, and the quality is premium A1 status.
Real quick. 4 minutes. 4 minutes till 10 o'clock. Go ahead.
Yeah,
What were you going to say?
No, I actually agree with everything Jay said 100%. You know, that is a very much disrespected shoe, and the quality alone is sick. You know, it's a luxury vibe. You know, I'm not trying to draw a comparison here, but it's giving me a Ahmad vibe of the Kobe's, right? I mean, let's just think about it. I own this shoe. I wear this shoe quite frequently. I am also a girl dad, so you know it does hit a little bit harder for me per se. But does it belong on this list? Absolutely not. Especially when you have things to the likes of the Italian camo, you know, out there, which to me was the best Kobe to do it out of that whole entire phase of release. But yeah, it is absolutely, and to me, it should have a higher resale to it than what it does today. I think Jay and I were talking about this last night, and it's still tiptoeing around the 250 mark. I mean, that's easily over $300 sneaker, easily.
See, and to me, I think it's got something to do with it's the silhouette. The Kobe 4, because what the Italian camo is the same silhouette as the Grinches, correct? I would arguably say that silhouette is probably that particular silhouette is probably the favorite amongst the Kobe's.
Agreed.
And the Procho 4 is not necessarily looked upon as good. I mean, look what happened to the Philly colorway of that. Remember that triple pack they dropped that weekend? It was the Long Beach.
They dropped them together.
Venice Beach.
Venice Beach. Thank you, Venice Beach. Italian camos and the Phillies. And I thought there was a fourth pair. Jay said no. I thought there was a fourth pair.
I couldn't recall the fourth.
No, it was only 3.
There was only 3. Okay. I thought there was a fourth pair, but the Philly pair sat around. Now, how they put that same colorway on the the Procho 6s?
Okay, you talking about the Italian camos?
So no. Had they taken the Philly colorway and put it on the Procho 6 silhouette?
Okay.
I'm thinking that it would have done with that color on a Procho 6. I just think the 4s. Go ahead.
No, you made a very good point, and I have a question for everybody because I always debate about this. Anytime sneakers usually gears towards a city or a state, typically they don't do nearly as well.
Bullseye.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like, all right, this is like for this city, right? This is for
wait. Time out, Jay.
Yeah, hold on.
Time out, Jay. You just hit bullseye. You hit bullseye. Minus one exception. And you know what that exception is. Chicago. That's the only exception.
You're correct on that.
Outside of
that,
you hit a home run.
You're correct on that. Hey guys,
spot on.
We got a few seconds here before 10 o'clock. All right. And then we'll get back to the rest of the list after we see the plethora of W's. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Good luck to you guys, man. Go ahead, cop the silhouette. Run them W's up for real. Run them up.
Let us know. I think there's gonna be a lot of dubs today.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey, Mr. Think always says this. Our chats are good luck.
Yes, sir. The lives are lucky. Shirts coming soon.
Hey.
Shirts coming soon.
Whoever hits in the chat, drop those double L's. Lucky lives. Lucky lives.
Yeah. There we go. I like that. Lucky lives. Lucky lives. Good luck to everybody. 10 o'clock, y'all. It's 10 o'clock. Let's go. Chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Good luck, chat. Good luck.
Yeah, man. Good
you
luck.
know, I want to say, man, like chat. I want to talk to y'all like real quick. I want to talk to the chat, and I just want to say, man, like I appreciate y'all, bro. Like I love talking to you guys on IG. I know I've been a little bit slow, like a lot of going through a lot right now, but I love like talking to you guys. You guys hit me up with stuff. I'm hitting y'all back. Like you guys are the MVPs. I don't care what nobody say. Chat, y'all is where it's at. And I want to give y'all props, man. Like chat, y'all is where it's at, man. So let's catch these dubs, man. We know the LLs, the lucky lives, man. We know we catching dubs over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to my guy ATT Chris. Just hit me with a flyer up in the IG chat. SneakerCon is coming to Fort Lauderdale, January 11th.
Say less.
January 11th.
Say
SneakerCon,
less.
Fort Lauderdale.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Woo!
SneakerCon, Fort Lauderdale, y'all.
I may have to hop a
That's
flight.
right.
I will. Hey, there's a train that'll take you from Chicago to Miami, bro. Did you hear about that?
No, what? What?
Yes, there's a train that'll take you from Chicago to Miami. I just learned about that earlier this week.
You talking about
Like,
Amtrak?
who?
Is that
what
Amtrak?
kind-
Yeah, through Amtrak. Yes.
Yo, hey,
Yes.
I'm about to look that up.
Yes. There's a train that'll do that. Yes.
It might take
I
you 4
just-
days, but you'll get there.
You can't get no stress. Should have
Shoot.
y'all in a week.
Man. Hey,
Hey.
look, for anybody that's going to be in Florida at that time, trust me, you will be able to catch me at SneakerCon, Fort Lauderdale. That is going to be a dope time.
Do a sitting panel at SneakerCon.
Ooh.
How fire would that be?
Ooh.
Hey, yeah, we got to get Mr.
Rent a table and do. Yo, you know what?
I'm telling you.
Hey, don't talk
I'm telling
that
you right
stuff.
now, I'm down. Hey, Perp,
Don't
I'm
talk
down.
that
I'm telling you
stuff.
right now.
Hey, rent a table and go live from SneakerCon.
Let's go.
Yo,
On-site interviews.
that would be freaking dope. Live on YouTube from SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale. Hey man.
Hey, the Funk Shock said, Define will be there. Oh,
Yes,
I like
sir.
that one. I like
Yes,
that.
sir.
Define.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me.
Yes.
I
Hey,
love it.
brainstorming live.
Yeah,
Live.
you gotta bring the ATT Chris. You ain't never lied, bro. You gotta bring the heat out for SneakerCon. Gotta bring the heat out, man.
That's
Got
Broward
to.
County. Broward County. Stand
Yeah,
up,
man.
Broward County.
Hold on? Is it 1 day or 2 days? Is it 1 day or 2 days? Let me see.
It's
Okay.
crazy.
It is just a 1 day event. It's got sold. That's usually 2 days.
Yeah, New York is. Oh yeah, it is got sold.
Got sold's 2 days. SneakerCon's 1 day. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
That's
That's
gonna be dope.
That's so crazy.
Damn.
They will give us 1 day here.
We are 3 minutes after 10 o'clock. Chat, does anybody have any W's? Now, I was fortunate enough to hit on this the shock drop, and I have an extra size 12 coming from JD Sport.
Nice.
JD Sport, what we got here? Hold up, Perp. What we got?
Smack it. Smack.
Yes, sir.
You been a
I'm
bad
copping live,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I'm with y'all. I'm copping live. I'm on my way to walk in and cop.
Yeah, Jay gonna be on site picking his pair up. Mr. Think will be picking his pair up around New Time, Colorado
I'd have put these to work
area.
already. I'd have put
You know.
these to work already, folks.
Oh, he's already touched ground. Already touched ground. Miles Case Jr. says, I'm on my way to the mall to try to cop. Good luck to you, bro. Be safe out there, man. Let us know when you get your dub.
The print is printing, folks. So make sure
The
you check
print
your
is-
prints for those
Yes.
influencer cops.
Hey, here we go. For those of y'all on the live right now, okay? There's been this conversation happening through Twitter that's saying that apparently when it came to the shock drop pairs, people were getting pairs that said they were made in China and made in Vietnam. All right, now it'll say it on the box. Apparently, the made in Vietnam pairs are the ones that do not have the QC issues, and the ones that say made in China
Let's see.
are the ones that apparently have the issues with a little bit.
Mine were made in Vietnam.
Yes, so were mine. Mine are made in Vietnam. Now the Vietnam, the code is the VW1. At least that's my code. Is yours code the same or is it different? Where's my box?
Yeah, mine's VW1.
Yeah, VW1. I don't know what the actually Tyler, I think you might know what the code for China is. Let us know.
I thought it was was it CHN, right?
No. My man G Fish said, "Good morning, Vietnam." Shout out to him, bro. Shout out to him on that. Shout out to him on that, man. All right, look. Opinions on the elephant print. Are we hating on the print? Are we hating on the print?
Lewis, FaceTime.
Are we hating on the print?
There we go.
Mm-mm.
Not at all, sir.
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
Mm-mm.
I don't have a problem with the lighter print. I really don't. Like, obviously, I can tell it's much different than this.
Yeah, super dark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can tell. Hold on. There we go. Got him here. Okay.
And also the mud guard is so much thicker, on the
Yes.
18 than it is.
Yes.
So,
The bottle nose. Look at that. The bottle nose on that joint.
so if
Yeah.
you look at it, they completely redefined and streamlined this 3 version that just popped out right now. And I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. Yes.
Yeah.
The toe box is sleeker. It's a more aerodynamic design. The print is just nicely, lightly put in there. It's nice, subtle. I love it. It's a home run for me.
Now, I will say this. I don't necessarily think it's the print that's light. It's that they didn't darken the indentations on the print.
Well, I mean,
Like the cracks.
isn't that the same thing?
Here's what I'm saying. And here's why I'm saying that. Because if you take a look at these, the indentations are really dark, but I think that gray, the light gray color is actually a match to what we have. And so it's almost like it's a optical illusion that it's as light looking as it is. I just don't think that the indentations are as prominent, and that's why it looks like that. Case in point, let me get the white cements.
Greatest sneaker of all time. Second greatest of all time. Second greatest sneaker of all time in my opinion.
Right. Like, that gray isn't necessarily darker, but the indentations are really dark.
So Paul's thicker as well. Thicker.
It is thicker, but I'm more focused on the color.
Wait,
Right.
what's thicker? The mud guard?
No. The elephant print is thicker on the. I sent you guys an overhead shot to show that the elephant print on the white cement 3s is thicker than the elephant print on the.
And see, yours actually looks darker than mine.
Hey,
Like,
Lewis,
it's-
talk about that stitching real quick too.
A bit lighter.
Oh yeah, yes. Mr. Think pointed out something about the fact that the heel area of the elephant print on these is single stitched. Right? Single stitch, which a lot of them are.
Most of them are. Yeah.
But I saw, is it no, not the 2018. One of the pairs is double stitched in the heel. Mr. Think, what year was that we were looking at? It was on that.
It
I have
could
to
have been
pull
a
that graphic
2009
out.
pair.
Yeah.
We had to look at that picture.
One of them is double stitched in the heel area.
The Bowmans are double stitched.
All right, here we go. We got our first W.
Let's go.
Let's go.
S-Dot.
DJ Tyler Radio.
Just secured them. There we go.
Let's go, fam.
DJ Tyler Radio got him.
DJ, let's
There we
go.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go, DJ.
W's in the chat. LL's in the chat.
Just OG said, my 2018 pair is still in good shape, but I think going to pick up the 2024. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
absolutely.
sir.
Refresh.
Look, not for nothing, man. Look, the shape on the 2024 pair is
Phenomenal.
gorgeous. Yeah. Oh, Perp, do you have the Fire Red 3s?
Yeah, of course.
You have them, right?
Yeah.
Is the shape a match to these? I said yes. Jay thinks they're a little different.
Let's see.
And I explained to you why I felt that way, but I need mine in hand.
All right, so Fire Red 3 here.
See that? See, even on camera, that looks the same to me. They look the same
in
shape.
person. What's different, Jay? Hold on. Yeah, I can't tell the difference.
I can't either. I looked at them. I looked at them all over, and I'm like, I'm holding them in hands, and I'm like,
Am I
I
missing
can't
something?
see what the difference is. I can't now. Granted, I went and pulled out the pine greens. The shape of my pine green 3s is definitely different than them Fire Reds
Okay.
in the toe area. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
And I went and I looked at some of the advertising, and they talked about how they were trying to make them as close to the OG as possible. Now,
Mhm.
mind you, that was still at a time before we started getting the reimagines, that whole reimagined advertising.
Yep. Yeah, Jay. I would be curious to see what Jay's thoughts are because
So-
I'm not seeing the difference.
Okay, so here's what I explained to wear your kicks yesterday. Put your Fire Reds on. Put your BC3s on.
Okay.
All right. It's nothing like major, but when we talk about the Fire Red 3s last night, we did some research because I was like, yo, I remember them saying that the Fire Red 3s was like the OG shape, but it was supposed to be close, but you know, there's always an alter with something. And just like this pair, the BC3s is closer than the Fire Red 3s to the OG pair, but again, we will never get that 100% mold. They will never give us that, nor the exact colorway that they did, because they want to keep the authenticity of each individual shoe generally. So when you put it on feet, you will feel a slight difference, which means the shape, the molding is not exactly to the same specifications. When you talk about that toe box, yes, I agree with you. It looks like it's spot on. But the shape is not, it's like a smidge of a little bit difference because this is closer to the OG than the Fire Reds. Now, I get it, depending upon your foot shape, you know, you can say, oh, it's exactly the same. I get that. But there's just a hint of a little bit difference, maybe not a minuscule to the eye. You can see it. Most people probably say, it's the same, but it's just a minuscule of a difference.
Shout out to Mike Honcho. Fellas, have a great morning and rest of the weekend. Stay blessed, fam. Hey, shout out to you, Mike Honcho. Appreciate you being tapped in.
Appreciate you, bro.
Have a safe weekend. Yeah, I mean, they'll never be 100% exact, but I don't necessarily see a difference between the white cement reimagines and
Right.
the BC3s to the Fire Reds.
Right. And it's all good. I mean, it's not like it's something like, you know, drastic. You understand what I'm saying? It's nothing like, oh, this is like, you know, drastic change, but just a minuscule of a little bit different. So it's tit for tat. And it seems like we only got 2 people in the chat who caught the dub on the BC3s.
I mean, if you count, yeah.
As of yet.
As of yet.
Okay.
I mean, look, the 4 of us all got dubs, right? That counts.
Hey, a win's a win.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got the tracking number today on my finish line pair. That's coming in.
Let's go.
Speaking of pairs, real quick, for those y'all out there, real quick, guys, real quick. We have 1 slot left for the raffle on the Tekken foam posits. This is a size 12. soon as we have all 30 slots filled, I will be doing a live. I'll let you guys know. I will be
Hey,
doing a
fam.
live to pick the winner, elimination style, on this shoe. We got
Hey,
one
fam.
slot left. What's
Hey,
up? What
fam,
you
the
got,
first
Mr.
person,
Think?
the first person in the chat that types in one pair at a time, I'm gonna gift them a slot.
Oh! Oh,
Lit.
first person to type in one pair at a time in the chat, they will be gifted a slot.
Already did it. All right, give me my. No, I'm joking.
Ah! Damn. 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 That goes for anybody. 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 All right. G-Fish it is. G-Fish it is, sir. G-Fish. G-Fish has the
Yo,
slot.
congratulations.
Congratulations to
G-Fish. Hey, Lewis,
G-Fish on that. All right, here we go. All 30 slots
let's
are
go.
officially full. Shout out to Mr. Think.
Listen to that.
Shout out to Mr. Think on that one, bro. Shout out to you on that one, man. All right, let me go ahead and add my guy G-Fish to the list.
Hey, chat, y'all see where I'm at? Look. I told.
Hold on a second, sir. Damn.
Please, I'm
Here we
excited.
go.
Yeah, we see you're in the parking lot, sir.
Yes, we see. What's it like out there?
So, you do have some cars out here, right? There's some cars out here. But what's really going to make the everything come true is when we get to these stores. And we're going to see what's going on with these stores this morning.
Lewis, cut his camera off. He's triggering me right now.
Oh, boy. Why? Because it's nice and warm out there?
Palm trees and get off my video.
You want me to go outside, too? I'll show you a couple. Want me to go outside, too? I'll show you a couple.
I'm about to turn my video off. Y'all don't want to see all the chairs I'll be kicking over here right now.
G-Fish says my BC3s come in at 3 p.m. Shout out to Superfly. Hey, facts, man.
Go.
Shout out to the assistants of Superfly on that dub for you, bro.
I'll be blessing people on the low too.
Shoot.
That's dope, fam. That's dope.
Yeah, man. We got any more W's? Let us know in the chat, man. Where these W's at? Where are these W's at?
Yeah, so far we got 2 in the chat, so 6 total.
Yeah, man. The Funk Shop, he's out there. He's about to pick up his pair down there at the Shoe Gallery in Miami. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Funk Shop will be at Fort Lauderdale SneakerCon. He'll be there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That's going to be a good time, bro. Damn, yo, if we could really do that, if we could really get a table set up and do a live from SneakerCon, that'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Hey, listen, we're going to have to work on some things, too, because I'm telling you right now, say less, do more. We're gonna work on some more merch for them.
Right there, we can do that. That's a vibe.
We're gonna work on. Hey fam, so listen, I'm here at the Mizal, right? The Mizzy Miz, and I just want to tell you, it is still early, but what I want to let y'all know is that what we all talked about and Mr. Thinking ourselves, there's nobody here, bro, for the BC3s. There's nobody here for them. For the BC3s.
Well, you did say that not a lot of people put in raffles at the Shoe Palace where you're at.
It was only 3. Hold on.
He's going into the store. All right, what we got here? The Funk Shop says we should try to do some live raffles while we're there.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting if we get the infrastructure to work here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I'm talking about sneakers and conversation. We're talking about interviews,
My man said get some t-shirts made. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Tyler says sneakers app selling out large sizes.
You know what? The t-shirt should be one sneaker con at a time.
Ooh, one sneaker con at a time. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yeah, man. Maybe have a couple different things. A Wear Your Kick shirt. The Lives Are Lucky.
The Lives.
We did the Lives Are Lucky shirt. We could have
definitely going on a t-shirt.
Yeah, we definitely need that. Hey man, we need to set up. You know what? We need to set up the collective store for people to go ahead and cop that merch. Let us know in the chat if you guys are interested in
Y'all
anything
want
like
to see
that,
the
man.
merch coming in the future, man, for one pair.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. We can make that happen.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yo, I'm sorry. I want to show y'all this, man. This is pretty dope, man. They look what they got in Shoe Palace, bro.
What's that? Hold on. Let me give you the spotlight.
Bruce.
Bruce Lee. Hey,
That was dope, bro.
hey, imagine you get that Bruce Lee with the Year of the Dragon Chinese New Year Kobe's that come out next year.
Mhm.
Super fire. Super fire.
Perfect timing.
All right, so let's see here. Here we go with the sizes. All right, so it looks like sizes 7 through 11 and 18 are still available. 11.5 through 17 are gone.
8 the big sizes. Mm.
So my prediction is pretty much living up to what I was stating earlier. So I know it sounded crazy, but what I was saying is look like it's living up to it. So
Okay.
that's wild.
So far. Ken Norton tapped in with a nice idea. 1 pair at a time on the front and all your logos on the back would be fire.
Oh, Ken, that's dope, bro.
Ooh, that's a dope idea.
That is dope.
That's a dope idea.
Yep.
We need Perp and Mr. Think to get themselves together a logo then.
Hmm. Yeah, because Wear Your Kicks and Jay Elevate have some really dope t-shirts, that's for sure. Surprised you're not wearing yours today. Oh, are you?
Washing them. They gotta
Oh.
get washed. They gotta get washed. I threw on the Jumpman shirt. The Jumpman.
Gotta wash and range them off.
Yeah. Man. DJ Tyler said I would definitely cop some merch. All right, well, merch is definitely gonna be on the way. Gotta have some dope things coming out.
In more colors than black and red.
Hold up.
Hey,
Mr.
Fam,
Think, get your
I'm
sweet out of the
about to
camera,
try this
bro.
joint soon real quick and make sure.
Oh no,
Bro.
This is that kind of podcast.
Bro, Mr. Think.
Pause.
Wrong. This ain't OnlyFans, bro. Shoot.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let us know in the chat when them W's start rolling in still, guys. If y'all were able to hit, whether it be through Sneakers app or listen, the fact that it's 20 minutes after and they move that quick. If it's 80-some thousand pairs moving that quick, bro.
Yeah, I'll tell you though. You know what else was going on today? Something I wanted to throw out there earlier. Anybody tap in for the Legend Blues that dropped yesterday on Chic?
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
2 days ago? Because I'm hearing
canceled.
Orders were getting canceled. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
if anyone's order got canceled, that put in for them.
Oh yeah, orders is definitely getting canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever did that, someone put out a post said, yeah, whoever did that, my man's probably fired by now.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I had them in hand last week, and man, it's a dope sneaker. I love that icy bottom, man. That icy bottom is just chef's kiss.
Must cop.
The snitching is good. It's definitely going to make people happy for sure.
Yeah, I got you. Speaking of which, for all the talk on the black cement threes, for all the talk, is it time to maybe take a second look at this one? Is it time yet, or maybe give it a little time?
No, let's hop on in. Hey,
Give it
you
a
know
little
what?
time.
I'm glad you just brought that one up. Where's the other one? Put the other one up real quick, because I just caught a discrepancy on mine last night. I was telling Jay
The
about
white ones?
No.
What
The
other one?
other side. Yeah, the left.
Oh, the other shoe.
Yep. I want you to look at the toe box of both of them and tell me if one is different from the other. The shaggy suede.
Nah,
They're the same?
mine are the same.
Oh my God, man. Mine are different. I just caught that.
Mine are the same.
Yeah, you got smooth. It's nice and combed.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of Murray's on there.
You know what I just noticed though? is it me or does the toe of these look different?
Like the
That-
shape.
Yeah, like the shape. Is that the shape we know?
This is not the shape we know because it's a wider stance.
That's what I thought. I thought that 100% that they are definitely more of a match to what the 2018 was.
Yeah, it's a wider stance. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely that.
Yeah.
Definitely that. Yeah, Chad. I'm going to be doing a comparison video on the Ahmad 3s to the 2024 Black Cements to the 2018 Black Cements and those Green Glow 3s that drop.
Stay tuned.
Stay
Yeah,
tuned for that.
Because even James said in an interview a while back, shortly after they dropped that was part of the design spec. So it just feels different. It looks a little bit different, but I love it. I'm here for it. It's a really good build. Yeah.
Facts. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat rocking with us right now. Tyler says, still allowing me to add big sizes to my cart on JD Finish Line apps. Hey, listen, for anybody trying to go through JD Sport Finish Line, try to go incognito if you can. Using that Chrome browser, incognito is the way to get through the fastest, in my opinion. All right, what else we got out here?
Hey, let me say something real quick, y'all. I want to say shout out to Shoe Palace, man, because I'm on my third pair of BC3s right now, man. They trying to find me the right pair, man. So like, shout out to them, man. Like that. This is super dope from them. I just
wait. Oh, you're not able to show what the other ones look like. They're not looking good.
So I wanna I appreciate, man. Like these guys are like they kicking ass, man. For real.
They're trying to make sure you get a nice pair.
Okay, un momento. Perfecto. No bueno para mí. Yes,
We'll be the judge of that, sir.
Yeah, right.
Let me see. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've gone to the store before and I've taken like a left shoe from one box and a right shoe from another and threw them joints together. Said, "This is what I'm taking."
I think it's this
Same, because it's
This
always
is what I'm taking. Yeah. Hey, you got to do that a lot sometimes with the youth pairs.
Yeah, that print is never as precise as the adult.
Yeah.
Jay, if you don't show us, man, it didn't happen. We're gonna believe you're in Champs or somewhere. Get some New Balances.
Zapatos, bueno.
Chips.
Let me see. Okay,
give me one quick second.
Yeah, let's see. What we got. Oh, Tyler still telling me big sizes to my card. Oh, really, Tyler? So okay. So JD and Finish Line. You know what? I heard that they're doing kind of like a Leo drop type of flair for JD and Finish Line now. So I don't know how true that was though, but that's interesting. You just said that. J.R. Wyman says that's an old Foot Locker MP3. Mr. Warrior Kicks. Yeah, it is actually. Because I know somebody put me on today years ago. To Where Your Kicks point. And
with the taking one from one box and one from the other.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Whatever works.
Yeah, right. Right. I mean, look, the earlier you're there, the better opportunity you have to do that.
Mm-hmm. If you wait to the very last minute, the 11th hour, nope, good luck.
Yeah, especially when it comes to a Jordan 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes a 4 also.
Yeah, the 4 is a little bit
Sometimes a 4 also, you know.
But yeah, you definitely got to get a stroke of luck with that. Pause.
Speaking of which, Fear 4s. Ooh.
So who
Fear
got
4s? I got a pair. I have a pair.
So what are your thoughts on yours?
Man.
Nice.
Man.
Are we talking Chef's Kiss here?
Man. The materials on them things. Man. I was having a conversation last night. Oh, y'all might cancel me on this panel real quick, but man.
Oh, say it ain't so.
Them Fear 4s, they might just have a slight uptick over those military blues. They might.
And know Jaden when you say that. You know Jaden when you say that.
Like I was sitting, bro. I had the military and I'm sitting there like
Wow.
I'll put it to you like this. There we go. There we go. Shoe Palace Cop. That should be your thumbnail, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Wait.
hold on. Let me take.
Oh,
a
there we go.
picture
His
real
mouth open. There we go.
Pause. Oh, snap.
Hey, y'all wrong, man. Y'all
Get
be
his
doing me so
video off.
bad, man. Why y'all doing me like that?
Hey, yo. Yo.
Y'all doing me so wrong.
Hey, man, you better go find a table so we can get a live review on the spot.
Yeah. He going to the food court right now.
Yeah, that's what we waiting for. Got to give the people what they want.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
listen, I'm gonna give y'all the review, man. I'm gonna give y'all the review when I get to the crib. I'm gonna get y'all that.
'Cause listen, you was in Champs picking up New Balances. I done already changed the narrative and put it out there.
Damn.
You ain't
Hey,
showing.
hey.
Damn.
You gonna tell me
Hey,
I'm gonna show y'all a live cop? You showed us a live cop of your face. We could have seen that at the crib.
Oh, that
Who the
boy
hell goes
said.
for a live cop and don't show the shoe?
Hey, what that boy say? Those are UAs.
Oh, man. All right, when you get to the car, you got to give us a shot.
Yeah.
Give us
Oh
a
yeah,
shot.
for sure.
You know?
I definitely will.
You out there trolling right now.
Yeah, man.
And I want to say, man, like my prediction was right. Like my prediction was right about you can just walk in and grab. Now, don't have me go to Foot Locker and see if I can just snag a pair of Foot Locker lockers.
But-
And that's gonna get me even more excited.
But CJ, that's your area though, because we saw the line wrapped around the streets of New York City when they was dropping them things up there. So sometimes it's regional that a
That's
shoe
true.
moves the way it does versus, throughout the whole country. That's something else we always got to consider.
Oh, absolutely, bro. What you saying is 100% facts.
Speaking of where your kicks is saying, you missed that whole little blurb while you were, quote unquote, getting your New Balances at Champs. How we were talking about the Fear Fours over the Military Blues.
What?
Bro.
What?
Oh, you missed that.
What?
Bro.
Where your kicks? You gotta repeat what
I
you
looked at him. I'm looking at him, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, my eyes are being drawn to these Fear Fours a lot more than these Military Blues.
Okay.
The military blues are a dope shoe. I'm looking at it from the perspective of, okay, if I'm out and about and I see them on feet, I'm not saying military blue fours ain't gonna draw my eyes, but just something about the way them Fear Fours look, man. Something about the way them Fear Fours look. And hands down, Fear Fours are better than the Wet Cements and them White Thunders.
Oh, but that's not even a debate. I
Hands
agree
down.
with you 1,000%.
Hands down.
1,000%. And remember, I am a true Air Jordan 4 lover. I am a true lover. Like, that has always been my favorite silhouette of all time is the 4s. And I passed on the White Thunders. I told you I'm good. Y'all can have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't regret not copping them.
Yeah.
For me personally.
I sold mine.
For me.
I sold mine.
All right. So y'all want that livey live?
Yeah, give us a little live look into.
We want to see the print.
What, you get a shirt too?
No, I'm wearing the Stay Horny World, baby.
No, I thought you pulled a shirt out of the bag first.
No, it's all about the Stay Horny World. Merch. Here we go. Woo!
Ooh, the elephant print looked pretty good on there.
Bruh, like,
Yeah,
the elephant print looked pretty good.
Yeah, that print's looking dark. Yo. Yeah, man. Looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, what does the
Feels good.
box say? What does the box say yours is made in? On the size tag. It says made in where?
AN. Sorry. Vietnam.
Okay.
Let's
But-
see y'all
There
know.
we go. Vietnam pair.
But I will say this, and I'm giving Shoe Palace all the props. I mean, yes, it's their job to do it, but they were so light and so easy. When I showed them the first issue with the sneaker, there was right here on the heel tab, there was like a indentation.
Damn,
Right.
I wish you would have seen where that pair came from.
You know what? I was too busy trying to get my pair, and they were like, "All right, let me get you another pair." Another pair looked like someone paused, finished on the side of the sneaker. You know, that was glue, but it did look like someone finished on the side of the sneaker. Couldn't grab a napkin. So the guy went on ahead. He
Couldn't
said,
grab a napkin.
"Hey, bro," he was like, "This ain't gonna work. Let me get you another pair." So then I took the good pair, and I switched from another pair of the box, the new box that he had, because the other pair was messed up, and so that's how I was able to get me just a perfect pair of BC3s. So shout out to Shoe Palace, bro.
There we go. There we go. Man, just think. 2022 fire red threes, 2023 white cement threes, 2024 black cement threes. Could we be seeing the true blues next year?
Oh, it's coming.
Could we see? Pause. Could we pause? Perp. Could we be seeing the true blue threes drop next year for the 40th anniversary of Jordan Brand? Honestly, move that shit to 2026, bro. All that shit you got dropping next year. Black Cat threes, Pure Money threes. Just
But don't be surprised if some of those get pushed.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Can I say something, fam? Like, I don't want to jump off topic, but I gotta really get this off my chest.
You know he about to say something wild when he start looking out the side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say shout out to the chat, man. Like, you know, for saying, hey, man, good cop, Jay. I appreciate y'all chat. These lives are absolutely lucky. The LL Lucky Lives. But I want to say something, and this is really something I talked about, and I know there's been a big disagreement in the past about what I said, and I'm going to say it again. Here's the reason why this sneaker is not an instant sellout. And do I care that it's not an instant sellout? No. But in 2018, we received the BC3s, right? It's 2024. So with that statement that I'm making, Nike released this sneaker too much and too soon, right? It's great to have an OG and a collect. Nothing wrong with it, but a lot of people, we've had this conversation. A lot of people I know who have the 2018 pair say, "Man, my 2018 pair is still yummy yum. I'm not going for them. I'm gonna pass." And I'm like, they did drop the BC3s too soon, right? If this shoe dropped every other year or something like that, I'm grabbing them without a doubt. But when we talk about like the masses like, bro, I just seen this. I'm straight. So if they're gonna drop the true blues, I agree with you. I don't even think it should be 2026. It should be longer than that. But when you drop something too much, even though, you know, 18 to 24, you know what I mean? Doesn't seem like it seems like, oh, that's been a while. In sneaker game, that's like still soon. That's still early. And so this is where I said, if the BC3 sit, the sneaker game is in trouble. And I absolutely will stand by that. Doesn't matter if everybody disagrees with the J Elevate. I called it that these will be, you can walk into the store, you can stroll, and they will trickle out, but you can walk in the store and grab this beautiful, beautiful historical silhouette. And that is something that I would say we are in a soon state of emergency.
Shout out real quick, Jason Corley. He dropped some Cyber Monday threes. That's what they need to bring back right there. That's one of my goats right there on my hit list that I was never able to cop back in the day. They definitely need to spin the block on those Cyber Monday threes.
Jason took it back, bro. Man.
Right, update here on Black Cement. So it looks like we have sizes 7 through 9 left and 18.
Woo,
9.5 through 17 are gone.
Beautiful.
Now,
Night.
if Mr. Think was checking in, he'd say, restock 11 o'clock. We'll have to see, though. We will have to see what's up. But, man, Shout out to everybody who got dubs on this shoe. And look,
Yes.
we don't know, man. We listen again. It was an easy cop in your area.
Correct.
I can tell you this. Based on what I'm seeing here, like people are out and about picking these up here on the east coast of Florida. I'll tell you that.
No, I mean it's gonna trickle out.
Some of it's area driven. They're trickling here. They're trickling out here on the Sneakers app. You know, we'll just have to see how it goes. I predicted all the pairs will probably be dried up by Wednesday.
That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Miles Cage Jr. said he's at the mall right now, waiting for it to open. Miles Cage, let us know, bro. Is there a line out there? What's going on?
Yeah.
How is it out there? And where are you checking in from?
Mm-hmm. That was gonna be my question.
Yep.
Where are you checking in from?
And DJ Tyler says these are an awesome shoe. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
man, they are. They
Some
definitely
people,
are.
this is their grail. A lot of people say the Black Cement 3s is the grail for them when it comes to the 3 selection.
Look, here's what's wild, because I picked my 2018 pair up earlier this year, and that was before they announced that the Black Cement 3s were going to be returning as a remastered pair. Because before they were going to come out as a reimagined. Hey, Jay, I'm getting feedback from this phone being in the cup holder.
I'm sorry.
Getting a little feedback from that. All good. But remember, they were supposed to be a reimagined pair. Then they switched it to a remastered pair. And remember, originally it was going to be a reimagined. They were talking about giving it the Dark Noir 3 material.
Mm-hmm.
Then they talked about doing them just like the White Cement 3s.
With the sale.
Yeah, and then said, scrap all of it. We're just going to do a remastered pair.
Man, look, I was so excited when I heard the remastered pair because I hit on mine directly in 2018. So I've been stomping in the trenches in those bad boys since 18. I was like, yeah, it's definitely time for a re-up. When I heard remastered, I said, let's go. Best decision Nike could have made with this silhouette. Hands down.
So you think they would have sat around as a reimagined pair?
It would have been a trickle. It would have been a trickle effect. They wouldn't have scraped the plate like they're doing this morning with these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think, it's weird the way. Oh shoot, who got him on there? Oh, my man. Okay, Tyler hit me with a got him from Sneakers app.
Got order confirmation. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I would not have been mad at them. Oh, South Side of Chicago. Okay. No lines. Interesting.
Oh, you are the one over there on 87th? I'm assuming, Miles? Yeah.
My man says, should I trade my Shock Drop BC3s for Ama 3s? I still have a 2018 pair looking good. You know what? That's not a bad idea, to be honest with you. Because listen, these Ama 3s, bro, you get these in hand, I'm telling you right now.
There you go. Mwah.
The quality on these are 10 out of 10 out of 10 on these. 10 out of 10 out of 10. I mean, look at that, bro. Look at that leather.
Lush.
Let me get this hang tag out the way. Look at that. Man.
The detail, the design, the material build.
Man.
Home run.
Man.
Minus the heel tab. Yeah, a little bit of issues with bleeding on some.
They did. But would you rather have a bleeding issue, or would you rather see your elephant print on a slant?
Fair.
As we saw, bro, I showed you the picture, did I not?
Yeah.
I sent Jay the picture of the elephant print. That joint wrapped around like my man hairline was at a whack.
Hey, you know what? I gotta comment. I gotta say something about that. For me, bro, what's important to you? Is it the history the meaning behind the BC3s, or are you looking for a luxury, more of a luxury silhouette? That really boils down to how you feel. You know what I mean? I don't think it's a right or wrong answer, because my answer would probably be different than everybody, a lot of people's answers, which would mean I would prefer the BC3s over the Amami years because of the history, the meaning behind that silhouette. So it's all about what are you trying to do, and what is it? Why is it? What sneaker is really tailoring towards you? If you feel like the 2018 pair is better and you really want that Amami year luxury sneaker that on some sizes is going under retail, I wanna make that very
That's
clear.
true.
Crazy.
Under retail, even though the Amami year quality is supreme, it is beautiful sneaker, but it's what is important to you. What value do you have when it comes to the sneaker itself?
Yeah.
I think that's what it really boils down to, and then that would be a clear defiant which route you should take. I just wanted to let you know that.
All right, here's what's left. We have sizes 7 through 8.5 are left on the Sneakers app. Sizes 7 through 8.5 is what's left.
You know, we talked about this, but we didn't go in depth, and I'm going to talk about this when I do my sneaker review. Did we get too many doggone black 3s this year? Is this also the cause of why this sneaker is not an instant sellout? Because I thought on sneakers that was going to be an instant sellout, but I'd say in stores it's not. It's going to be a trickle.
Nah, to me, hands down, the cause is the QC issues that are being put out there. That's the main cause. A couple months ago, you could argue that the Black Cement 3s were more than likely going to be the sneaker of the year. You could argue that. And unfortunately, you know, it's crazy because it's such a small sample size with the shock drop pairs that had issues that I feel like it's got a lot of people thinking to themselves that these shoes are going to have nothing but problems. But it's happened on mass releases. But like I said in my video, and shout out to everybody who tapped in on it, don't forget what happened with the white cement 3s. For all the issues the white cement 3s had, 1 year later, that shoe is averaging $300 if you want a pair. Now, to some of you, you're like, $300, that's not that much. Understand, prices for sneakers are down across the board. Across the board. So when you see that, you know, I still see some resale shops selling Bread 4 Reimagined in the big sizes for $280. Not even touching $300 yet. Same thing with the military blue 4s. They're not touching $300 yet. They still in the high 2s. The sneaker prices on resale market is down, and this is the best time for those of you out there that are collectors trying to cop and stuff. You know what I mean? But don't get it twisted. Once those bad pairs are off the market and out of there, you're gonna be hard pressed trying to get a pair for less than $300.
I'm on the line. Yo, real quick, I want to comment on that. I just jumped off the truck to answer Jay's question. Is it too many black 3s? Possibly. But what I think the problem is that every week, right, we have multiple silhouettes dropping a week, and it's too frequent. So we don't have that opportunity to kind of miss a shoe when it drops. You remember that Kobe hit? The Team Kobe's? They dropped 5 Kobe's in one day, bro. That's a lot. Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't get time to kind of miss a silhouette, because next week you're like, oh well, I'll go for something else next week. It's so frequent. It is so frequent. I think it was a good idea, you know, for them to drop these BC3s, because Nike can really use like the hype, for lack of better words. I'm gonna go back to it, fellas.
Thank you for that check-in, Mr. Think.
Mike dropped out.
I love it. I love it, man.
Miles Cage Jr. Okay, you're Chicago Ridge. Okay, yeah, man. Let me know, man, what those lines are looking out there, Chicago Ridge, for sure.
All right, let's go ahead and finish out the list here. So we had the Girl Dads at number 4. Number 3, they put the Jumpman Jacks. The Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks.
They put the wrong pair.
So in this case here, they didn't specify a specific colorway, although they do have the graphic of the sail swoosh. Maybe you are someone who likes the brown and black pair that are going to be dropping.
No, they should have put the University red up instead of that.
Red, one with the red swoosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
So would you all agree it deserves a place in the top 10 list?
No.
No. Okay.
I can understand the logic why they put it up there, because
See, that's my thing. I can understand it.
yeah, I can understand the logic, but just personally, no, I want to put it in the top
10. Next up, Bread 4 Reimagines are at number 2.
I respect that.
I don't have any argument there.
Not mad.
I respect that. That's a top 10 sneaker. Whether it's low or high, that's a tough sneaker.
Mm-hmm.
Just got the BC3 notification on Nike app. Hold up. Did they restock them? Ooh. Hold up. Let's check.
Where's Derek?
Where's Derek at? I think he's on his way back. He's on his way back.
If he walks up, I'm gonna turn my camera off and lose it.
Yo.
Let's see.
Let's see. I'm going over to it now. Let's see.
I got sold out on my side.
Let's see.
Oh, he ran over. I'm turning my camera off.
Restock.
Hold up. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
I just ran over.
It does say just in. Do we think there's pairs there? Nope. Says sold out. Says sold out.
My man stopped everything and said,
He ran over.
Nope.
what?
And we will have to monitor this, but it does say sold out right now on the Nike app. It does say sold out, but on Sneakers app, we're still showing there's some sizes left. So
I'm losing it.
let's see. Let's see. Damn, look at them things, bro.
Beautiful sneaker.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
What's that shirt? 35th, 35 Orchard Street. Oh, is that where the pizza shop was? Hey, real quick question: who leaving their hang tag on their threes?
You know who is. You know
when they actually go to wear them.
You
Get
know
out of here.
You know me. I'll wear my hang tags.
You wear your hang tags.
I do.
Okay.
I'll wear my hang tags.
He's not lying either.
I wear my hang tags, bro. As a kid, I wore my hang tags.
You're a grown ass man now.
Good. Guess what? Good. And I'm wearing my hang tags.
Okay.
All right.
We'll have to monitor. We'll have to monitor to see if they show up on the Nike app. But
hang tag movement, folks. Hashtag.
Yeah. All right. So number 2 was the Bread 4s, and now number 1, Anthony Edwards Adidas AE1s was chosen as their number 1 sneaker of 2024.
My question is, how much did they get paid for this bullshit? That's all I want to know. How much did they get paid to put this up here as number 1?
Damn.
Disrespectful.
Yo, I wish I had the meme bomb. I would just keep tapping it right now.
I need to know why. Why? What? Somebody make this. The math ain't mathing. Maybe the math is mapping in their bank accounts right now for putting this trash up here. But however, to the general public, the math ain't mathing.
Straight.
I'll say this. I I understand why they picked the AE1s. When you look at the whole campaign with the shoe, every silhouette is sold out. Excuse me, every colorway they sold is sold out. The entry point for the shoe was like what, 140 for them. The talk on them, like everything is there. The one main issue I have when it comes to the AE1s is hold on. Before I say what I'm about to say, I do not see this shoe in the wild whatsoever. I've yet to be out and see anybody rocking AE1s. And don't give me Wale, because I seen it in pictures. I ain't seen them in the street.
That part.
I seen it in pictures. I ain't seen it in the street. I do not see anybody out here rocking AE1s on feet like that. You can make an argument. The J-Tips, the Kobe Girl Dads, the A6 Marvel pair. I've seen all those on. I ain't seen AE1s on feet yet.
Nowhere. And I've been to a lot. I've been to Got Soul, Sneaker Con. I've been to all of these festivals. I've yet to see that particular silhouette on anyone's feet. And all the ones you just named, absolutely, they're everywhere. So at the end of the day, right? You can say marketing and all type of bull crap around it, whatever. It does not amount to a hill of beans if I'm not out there in those trenches seeing those on feet. Who's actually buying them? Where's the money going? And more importantly, what vendors have these stockpiled? Because at the end of the day, from a numbers perspective, I could be a vendor and go and buy 2,000 pairs of these sneakers and just hoard it in a storage facility somewhere. It still counts for the numbers, but it doesn't count for the culture. And that's where that's what makes the mark at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Period.
Facts.
Yeah, 100%. 100%, man.
Well spoken.
100%. You know, I just I don't get it. I really don't. I don't get it.
It don't make sense.
Well, hey, that's their list.
And I know OG's in the game that's been in the game longer than even us. Probably some of us combined. And they're like, what? Like, this is not any part of their collection. Nor do they want it to be a part of their collection.
Nope.
But if you put gimmick, marketing, right, and strategic advertising on social media around the shoe, oh yeah, you blow any shoe up.
But to your point, is that not something that we've talked about? Nike needs to get back to is the level of advertising that they do for some of these shoes out here, or just the brand in general. You don't necessarily see too much of that. They used to have some of the dopest commercials.
Hey, hold up. I need you to spotlight this comment. Go to Jay Weidman right here. J.R. Weidman. Thank you. So because you haven't seen it in your region means it can't be true. What the fuck kind of thinking is that? Laugh out loud. Let me tell you something, brother. You don't know me. Okay, so I'll educate you on some things here. I travel quite a bit. All right, I'm literally coast to coast multiple times throughout the year. All right, I'm in LA, I'm in San Francisco, I'm in New York, I'm in Florida, I'm in Texas. So to put me in a box like that when you don't know me, I think you need to educate yourself first on who I am, what I do for a living, and where I travel. So now that you're aware of that, maybe you can revise that level of comment that you dropped in the chat. All right, we can move forward. Thank you.
He said, I'm asking you, though. And here, and JR, to his point, I'll say this. Perps in Chicago and I'm in Florida. Those are two different regions right there where we both saying we don't see them.
And I'm literally telling you.
Mr. Think, you out there in Colorado, do you see AE1s on feet when you move around?
And we kind of talked about this, but I don't hoop the way I used to. So there might be heavy in the gyms, but I wouldn't be able to talk about that. But real quick, because I'm gonna go back to it. Let me show you guys what I'm gonna throw on foot. Because I have on some Jordan 3s, but watch this. I'm about to lace this up right here.
Oh,
that's what I'm about to throw on foot.
Hold up.
Hey.
Hence, well, you know.
Hold up.
You know
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a screenshot
Yeah.
right there.
That one right there.
Yeah.
So boom, I'm about to throw it on foot, fellas.
My man out there in the freaking black toes.
Man,
The
chill.
black toes.
Hey,
DJ Tyler said no AE1s in Colorado. You know, no AE1s in Colorado.
I just got back from DC. Guess what? No AEs in DC either. So I mean, geez, I mean,
Yeah, you know what they rocking in DC and them freaking like Louis Vuittons and crap, bro. You saw that article we talked about where they was getting their shoes snatched off their feet out there because they wearing them top end designers.
Hey, I think they dropped that right after I got back, right? Because I can't remember when you posted it, but I was like, that's wild.
Hold up. My man literally out here lacing them joints up right now. Everybody else doing work in the background, and my man said, "Yeah, I gotta lace these ones up first."
Oh,
that's sneakerhead stuff for you right there, bro.
Hey. Look.
Well, hold on a second. I'm gonna say it nice and loud too, because there's a lot of watch this. There's a lot of people around, like literally, right? There's a lot of people. But I will say this. I've been behind the scenes helping the pastor up, and nobody here been helping him. So.
Oh, he's on break. My man's like, I'm on break. Fuck that. Y'all do some work now.
Hey,
bro,
put the
take that
sign up.
Hey,
I
Jeremy,
love
take
it.
that break.
I love it. Miles Case Jr. says 5 people in Athlete's Foot and 15 at Foot Locker.
Hey, I'm about to slide over to Chicago Ridge real quick. You know what I mean? Hey, let me know if they got those Fear 4s over there too.
Jason Corley said, my youth basketball team be rocking the AE1 and Mellow Ball Puma. Where you at, Jason Corley? Let us know.
Okay.
Where you at?
Okay.
Mellow Ball Pumas, man. I've definitely seen those on feet.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, it's interesting that the shoe sells out, and granted, like I've never seen anybody with them on anywhere, and I know for a fact they sell them around here.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact they sell them around my area.
Yeah, they sell them at all the places here, but I mean, they sit.
But we know.
South.
And look, as a sneakerhead, you always looking.
We know the
you always looking at feet. Go ahead. What were you gonna say? My bad.
Absolutely facts. And you're doing that.
But we know the AE1s.
Give it a second.
For real, y'all can't hear me.
1 second. Stop moving. Go.
All right. Appreciate it. So we already know, and I've talked about this a lot of times. I'm not a fan of the AE1s, but I will say this: Adidas makes great performance sneakers. The AE1s, Paul, is for the wood. All right, not for the concrete. So it is a basketball sneaker. It is. I mean, if you want to put up concrete, no, that's up to you.
Hey
But
Jay, you going through a bad spot, bro. Jay, I'm sorry, you going through a real bad spot, bro. You sound like you getting downloaded into the Matrix right now.
We'll pause on Jay for a second, but finish up that original point. You are always sneaker watching as a sneakerhead. No
always.
And judging. We judge.
Yes. You're always looking down. You're always looking down to see what people got on feet when you go to certain places, man.
All right, Jay, try it now. It looks like you settled.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So what I was saying was that the AEs is straight for the wood, bro. Pause. Right? It's not a sneaker that you can wear on the court. And I mean, if you want to fashion it out, I mean, okay, you could, but that's not what it's really meant for. So, can it be put in a performance sneaker of the year? I mean, I could agree that the AE1s could be in a performance sneaker of the year, but when we're talking about an overall consensus, I 100% disagree with Complex. I see why they would do that, but it still doesn't make sense to me. It is a straight basketball sneaker, and you can have a performance sneaker that is meant to be worn on the court and off the court as well, but the styling and the designing of this particular sneaker does not speak volumes when it comes to fashion, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really the difference when it comes to the AE1s. Just like, I'll give you guys an example, the James Hardens, right? The James Hardens look weird, bro. But when you wear them things on court, you are going to perform. But
who would go and wear James Harden sneakers out on a date? Okay, good. So we understand that now. So that's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
You
but
know
you
what
know
I'm
what?
saying?
So, but they also have the Kobe's out there though on that list. So I do agree with you, Jay. A million percent across the board. You nailed it as usual. It's just the fact that you need to have a separation of church and state, right? Are we talking performance? Or are we talking streetwear for the culture?
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're blending everything together and it's throwing all type of stuff out of whack.
Yeah, when you look at it from a street cred perspective, I mean, to that point, you don't see a lot of Kobe's being worn casually, but you do see people with them on court. I do see people with them on
7,
court
8 years
though.
ago, I would have disagreed with that. People because people used to rock basketball shoes casually. Now
Well, the KDs,
yep.
KDs was one. LeBron's was like that. There was an era
Now
where
we're
they were doing that hardcore.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely right now. Yep.
they were. And technically, we've always been like that when it comes to the Jordans, but it's just the design of them just somehow was able to easily cross over to a normal everyday type of wear shoe versus I will say like some of the later model silhouettes, obviously you wouldn't necessarily think to yourself that you'd rock those casually, you know. And most of your basketball sneakers now all have some type of, and I mean from Nike, they all somewhat mimic something of a Kobe.
No facts.
They all somewhat mimic something of a Kobe, you know.
You see somebody dropping something like that, first thing you do is go to the comment section and they're like, man, off bootleg Kobe, right? You know, off kill Kobe.
Yeah. My man said them x-rays were nice on feet walking around in Vegas. You know what? I could see the x-rays being like, you know, rock casually like that. I could see that. Miles Cage Jr. got the W. Congratulations, Miles Cage.
all right,
Put the LLs in the chat. Nice. Appreciate it.
congrats,
Hey,
Miles.
Appreciate
He's
it.
dropping knowledge. Fear 4 is the athlete's foot. I'm falling through this weekend. Let's go.
Where
Congrats.
did he say that? Where he did say that up here.
Yep.
DJ Tyler Radio say he sees a lot of Converse lately. Yeah, I've always, you know, I've never not seen Converse. How about that?
That's true.
I've never not seen, especially like the old school Chuck Taylors.
Yep.
I've never not seen those. I've never not seen what's that skateboarder shoe that's got it's black with like
Vans.
the white. Thank you, the Vans. I see those a lot. You know what shoe I see at the gym a lot, or the No Bulls. Have you heard about those?
No, what are those?
It's like a workout sneaker / kind of boot. It's got like a real thin bottom sole to it. You know, it's supposed to be decent to squat in.
I think that's
go ahead. What are you gonna say, Jay?
I think that's the come on, man. I think that's the Rama Bull. I think that's I think that's sponsored with him, man.
No, you're talking about the Rock. No,
So
I'm not talking
I
about
thought
the
the Rock was
Under Armours.
okay. Then I'm wrong. Okay, I thought
I'm
he
not
was
talking
with the,
about the Under Armours. Real quick is what I'm talking about. These.
Oh,
brand.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
okay.
brand.
Yeah. I just didn't know.
I see a lot of this at the gym.
Yep.
I see a lot of this at the gym.
So, because you said about the gym, let me tell you guys right now. So yesterday I was squatting in boots yesterday, and I noticed that when I squat in certain sneakers, I can't do it. That's not true. It's not that I can't do it. It's a lot more difficult because your feet are not planted to the ground. There's too much cushioning. So with that being said, when it comes to the Blazers, when it comes to the Chucky Chucks,
yeah,
right?
Flat soles, yep.
Flat soles. When it comes to boots, I'm talking about like boots you can wear outside. It sounds crazy. Those are the best options when it comes to absolutely squatting and when it comes to doing leg lunges. I love squatting in boots, bro. Like I feel like if I don't squat in boots, I'm doing something wrong. I'll do it in my gym shoes, my running shoes, but it's not the same, bro. I'm telling you right now. So every shoe has a different function. Even though, I mean, it's not like saying like, you know, Arnold Schwarzenegger was squatting in Converse back then. They were squatting like barefoot. You know what I mean? So every shoe has a different functionality, and it all depends on what are you trying to do. Like, I mean, I see people hooping in J's, working out in J's,
Yeah.
luxury wear, especially ones. Ones are great to squat in, bro.
Yeah.
Ones are great to squat in. Like, don't get it twisted.
Especially
But
like OG1 lows.
you know what I'm saying? Like, great to squat in. So, I mean, it's all about what you feel, you know, your perspective on certain things. And this is why I say, man, the culture is so great because we all do not disagree on everything. And I love the fact that we can talk about it, and whether we still agree, somewhat come to a consensus. At the end of the day, this is what makes the culture so dope, because this is about individualism. It's about you styling how you want to rock it, and it's dope. So shout out to the chat. Shout out to the real culture, man.
Jason Corley says Jay's gonna have folks in the gym in the hotel booths of Tim's. You talking about squatting in Tim's though,
bro?
Jay.
Like, bro, I've never squatted in Tim's, but I definitely
What boots?
I would do it.
What boots then?
I have some Rockies. I have some Rockies I squat in.
Okay.
And I love squatting in my Rockies, bro. Like, I love squatting in them joints.
Okay.
I love it.
Hey man, shout out to everybody in the chat tapped in with us right now, man. We definitely appreciate y'all. For real. We were talking about Kobe's here, and I just wanted to get you guys' quick take on this Kobe shoe that's going to be coming out. It's a pair of Kobe Air Force Ones, 8,000 total pairs. And man, these things right here, I'm telling y'all right now, I find these to be absolutely a fire ass shoe.
It's going to be trouble, to say
A
the least.
fire ass shoe.
It's giving me those Bruce Lee Cortez vibes, though.
With the color, a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Now, I'm gonna say something right here that y'all gonna be able to hop on. Look at all the details you see in the shoe. Now, mind you, there's a white pair that's not as limited.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Like that white pair that they dropping, $150 for those, right? That makes me even more upset for those Travis Scott Utopia Air Force Ones.
Oh God. Oh God.
Why would you bring that up?
Because it needs to be said. As bad as it was, that just goes to show, because that white pair that they dropping of the Kobe's, $150. How much were the Travis Scott Utopias? $150. And all they did was stamp a gold thing on the heel and say, here you go.
Regular box with scribble on it. That's it.
DJ Tyler, I'm not sure when these Kobe's are dropping. They have not said. I haven't said for the white pair either. But damn it. Damn. I'm not mad at these at all. I love the way they, especially the details on them. Look, they got the Mamba symbol behind the tags. Like, just everything.
That material quality looks crazy.
You know, this reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Air Forces.
Yeah, same print. Yeah.
Reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Air Forces.
Is it embossed or debossed? I always confuse.
These are embossed.
Embossed. Okay.
Embossed.
Louis
Let
Vuitton
me-
does the same thing.
You
Debossed
guys
is
know.
when it pops up.
Correct.
Debossed is when it's flattened in.
Okay. Bet.
What
So-
you want to say, Jay? Go ahead, man.
Y'all know I'm an avid Kobe guy. Like, you guys know I'm a Koblen. Like, you guys know this. So without a shadow of a doubt. And everybody knows I am not a 4C fan. And I will say this on record, and I don't think we went on record with this in terms of the chat. The best customizable sneaker is the Air Force One. I've said that, and I've said that before, and I've never changed that. I will be going for all Kobe Air Force Ones without a question. Just like the Jackie Robinson, when I took an L on that, I'm still mad about the Jackie Robinson. So there are certain ones that I'm definitely willing to go for, and the detailing, the stitching, I must say, Nike, you guys are hooked on phonics done with this one, boy. I'm talking about whoever came up with this design and this idea. That is what we are looking for when it comes to storytelling, when it comes to quality, when it comes to something different. I love the fact what Nike has done with this particular sneaker, and I need it in hand. Now, how will the quality be? I'm not going to assume. I don't know. But if it's not above the basic Air Force One, I will be upset, but I won't necessarily be upset because of the detailing of this sneaker. Okay. So this right here, in my opinion, fam, if you're gonna bring out the crowd,
Yeah.
this will bring out the crowd. In the white pair, y'all know I love white sneakers.
Yeah,
Y'all
it is
know.
a white pair. It shows December release 150. December 6th, the white pair is releasing.
So I'm claiming it. I'm claiming
Look at
victory. Hey, chat. I'm claiming victory. I want everybody to hear what I'm saying. I'm claiming victory on this pair.
That's a bold
Yeah,
statement.
now this isn't the numbered pair, obviously. These pairs are not numbered, so there's obviously a lot more of these than that black pair. But man,
I'm claiming victory.
and look at
that's
the box,
why.
bro. Look at the box. The box is snakes. Look what they do with the box, bro.
What
Look at
Travis
this.
Scott should have given
And then
us.
when you think about the Travis Scott Utopias, bro.
Hey, can you stop doing that, please?
Three different pairs of laces coming with the shoe. Look at that.
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
Look at this.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
this. Look at
Hey,
the
where your
detail.
kicks? Where your kicks? I got a question for you, bro.
What's up? Look at that box, bro. Look at that.
Whoa, pause. Hey, pause that, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
So here's my question to you guys, right? And Perp, you and I had a slight convo about it. At Cactus Con, they had all of the Travis laid out, all of the Travis Maddies.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what was the one sneaker was not laid out?
Utopias.
Okay.
Gotta be Utopias.
So here's the question for you guys. Is Nike saying that is not an official Travis Scott?
Hold on a second now. They first released through Travis Scott's website.
Only.
And it took people 3 months to get that sneaker. Some people took 3 months. So we can say it released on Travis Scott, but can we say this might not Nike, and I said Nike, might not recognize this as a true Travis Scott? That I just pose a question.
Well, no, it's not a debate because Nike came out stating that it wasn't an official Nike release.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
They came out and said it, so it's scratched from the record books.
So Perp, I agree with you, and this is why I brought this up. So, with the under meaning of that Utopia, that is technically an album release sneaker, not a Travis Mavi. So I wanted to put it in that perspective. So you caught it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what the chat think about that, because I know I might sound crazy.
G-Fish said Travis Scott got y'all. Facts. He got my ass. I know that.
You got me.
He got me.
He double got me on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you doubled up?
Yes, I doubled up.
He got two.
He got two pairs?
But I thought it was two different sizes, right?
It was two different sizes, and I got rid of the smaller size when I was at SneakerCon in Phoenix. Yep.
Oh shit, I missed this comment. G-Fish said, I know gonna be like WTF. I sold the Royal ones and Shadow ones last night.
Whoa. Hey, when you say Shadow ones, we talking about that? We talking about the high highs? The Heidi.
Yeah, let us know, G-Fish.
Let me know if those are Heidi hoes.
G-Fish said, Travis sold y'all a bag of Reggie. What else we got here? DJ Tyler Radio said, damn, bro, gonna have to pull out a loan for all the sneakers coming out next year.
Crazy. Y'all better double up on a second job.
Yo.
Hey, fam, we are rocking today, man. Like, I need to know who is giving y'all information like this. Hold on, let me move real quick. Who is giving y'all info like this, man? I'm talking about We are giving detailed information, history. We talking about pricing. We talking about
Facts.
dropping. Hey, chat. Double tap that screen. Like, share, subscribe, man. To Mr. Thing. My brother Purple Haze is dropping his video soon. Hey, Where Your Kicks 26 and your boy Jay Elevate. If you have not subscribed to our channels, fam, what's going on? And don't forget, subscribe to the One Pair at a Time podcast. Yeah.
Facts.
Sure.
Facts. Hell yeah. Appreciate each and every one of y'all being here with us, man. Definitely appreciate y'all being here. Man.
Chat, y'all been active today. That's
Yeah,
all.
they've been real active, man. Real active. Real active. We definitely appreciate y'all being up in here. You know what? Question. Now that I see him, question. Do we do for the comparison video of all the black threes? Now the only ones I don't have are the off noirs. But should we include the Balvins? Should we include the Balvins in that conversation?
Oh, you can't have the conversation without including
All right.
the Balvins.
Balvins will be included in there. The only shoe I don't have is those dark noirs.
I don't have that either. I don't have that noir.
They only one, I mean, they only came in women's sizing. But when you, all right, so let's think about this real quick. We have black cement threes, Armand threes, green glow threes, the black noir threes, the J Balvin threes. That's 5 black threes. Am I missing one?
I feel like
Am I missing a black 3?
I think you may have hit him.
That might be all of them. Yeah.
Say Green Glow?
Yeah, he said green glow.
Okay.
Yeah, I said green glow. I said J Balvin, black cement, Armands. Damn, I feel like there was one more. Is there one more?
No,
Maybe
that's
not.
a 4. No, I'm thinking about a 4.
Mm.
No, I think you did hit all the 3s.
Yeah, that's all of them. Yeah. Okay. So then it'll be a comparison of those plus the 2018 pair.
G-Fish, I think all of us hit on the panel, and I think we got a couple of W's in the chat. So 6 total, unless we missed some.
Oh, here we go. Miles Case Jr. says Perp JD got the Fear 4s, Olive 9s, and the 14s.
Oh, let's go. Hey, Miles, I may be popping through the Orland Park, JD, man, today, man, for sure for those Fear 4s.
There we
Because
go.
Where Your Kicks got me a little
I'm
anxious.
telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna look to see if I can. I'll just do like a quick review on them today. Them Fear 4s are nice.
Yeah,
They're
let
nice.
me know.
And what's crazy is they put cardboard over the tongue of the shoe.
Yeah, I've saw pictures about that.
tell
What's
you
that
that.
about?
I was about to say that.
But why?
That material, because that material is very delicate. It's delicate. Like when you go to touch it, like you're like, oh, this could get scratched if something metallic was to come in contact with it. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah. It's definitely nice material. That's why they did that, so it wouldn't get ruined in the box and the packaging.
So I think I'm the only one left not to cop. I think all 3 of you all have it already, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the 3 of us got the Alma Air Forces coming in. Which, chat, let us know if anybody went after those Alma Minier Air Forces.
yeah.
Mr. Think, I believe they're still sitting on my site if you're interested in trying to get you a pair.
Nah, I passed on them.
Now, will we be filling out our AARP cards by the time they get here? We don't know.
Big facts.
You know?
Big facts.
Hey, man. Look.
I mean, look, they ship the Air Maxes pretty quickly, so I think these should move pretty quick too.
I've tried so hard to just forget about the sneaker and focus on everything else, man, because I don't want to even just get pissed off thinking about how long it could potentially take to ship.
Yeah.
Hey, DJ
Facts on that.
Raz, bro, on your first Bobby Johnson. Like,
First OG.
first Bobby Johnson.
Hey, yo, DJ Tyler Radio has been making up for lost time, folks. I mean, he's been out there killing it lately.
Yeah, man.
I'm not mad at it. Not mad. Better late than never.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, man, shout out to the chat for everybody being tapped in right now. We definitely discussed a whole lot. Be on the lookout, man, as we're getting close to the end of the year for those individual top 10 lists. And then, I don't know, man, maybe as a panel, we can somehow collectively come up with maybe not a 10, but at least maybe a 5, a top 5 list. Top 10 list might take a long time.
Man, listen.
You know the
It
funny,
might take a long time for a top 5 list, man.
you know the funny thing is, because it's 4 of us and we still will not agree, and
We
that
won't.
will be the fun part, because we won't agree. We would not have 100% consensus, and
Yeah,
I think that's the dope aspect of the
yeah,
top 5.
No, facts.
Yeah.
Facts. 4 different perspectives.
yeah. I think I don't know. Maybe on the back end we'll work some kind of way to to do it. You know what I mean? I think it'll be definitely be a dope conversation to have for real with everything that's come out, man. And then we also, the other thing too is I think maybe we need to have some type of like subject matter as to, like, if you pick it, you know what I'm saying? Like, quality's got to be there, colorways, all that stuff. You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But man, it's always crazy when we get close to the end of the year, the lists that are going to show up and what people decide to put on there. I mean, not for nothing, like, and DJ Tyler's been standing on this, bro. Them yellow ochre ones has been like his favorite shoe to drop this year.
Good quality.
He's been hands down on that shoe for himself all year. You know what I'm saying? So
With that, he loves yellow, so it's a win-win.
there you go.
And DJ Tyler Radio, correct me if I'm wrong, but was that your first Air Jordan 1 as well? Because I can see as well why that would be his favorite. So I'm very curious about that, because your first is always like, memory. Let me know if I'm bro. And there's nothing wrong.
Yeah, man, for real. Jay, what you got to close out with, bro?
Fam, listen, man. I'm telling you right now, without y'all, this is nothing. This don't work without y'all. You guys are the driving force for my channel, right? I'm not gonna speak for everybody else, but y'all are the driving force, man. Like, here's what I do ask for y'all, man. Like, for real. For the ones out there who watch the videos consistently, who definitely comment on the videos, man, I want to give y'all as much love as possible. And y'all know, man, I respond to y'all through IG. I give y'all that love back. I hit y'all up as well. And I'm just asking, man, share the vids. Let everybody know what's going on, because we are building together as a family. If you need the Stay Horny World merch, fam, hit me up on IG. It's not cold outside. Shave off your mink shirt, as you guys can see my brother, Purple Haze rocking that as well. So again, man, like, share, subscribe for real sneaker content. You know the model.
Look at Derek. He walked up. Did you turned his video and oh my god. Oh.
Remix.
Derek, what you got?
Yeah, man.
Hey, just real quick, man. Shout out to everybody who tapped in today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to be as engaged as I normally am. We're still setting up. We're looking to get this thing started, kicked off for the next 15 minutes. I'm just gonna walk over to the cars. We do like a drive-through, and then for anyone who don't have a car, like, you can walk up and register for the event. I cracked my screen protector, so there's a glare. But right down here, this alley, cars are going down the block and around the corner.
Oh wow!
So there's people here. Look, man, we're here to serve. Like I said earlier, we're helping out the community, man, and these are the volunteers. This is all volunteers right here. So everybody in the back here, that's all volunteers. That's all volunteers. Yes, sir. So look, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for tapping in. It's always love, man. Congrats to anybody who copped those BC3s. And if you didn't get them on the app, go hit the stores. They're going to be available.
Footwork. Hey, yep. Give us a shot on feet.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna. I'm gonna go pick
you
up
don't have them
my
on
pair
yet?
from DSG.
No, 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 no,
No.
no,
Okay.
no. Your Black Toes.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's in frame. I can't really see.
Oh, you can't. Well, no, take the camera down.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Take the camera.
I got you.
Take the camera and just give us a shot of them things on feet. Man, I can't wait to put this shit up. Oh, yeah.
Fuego.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Just beautiful.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The whole fit. Everything came together perfect.
Yeah.
Good looking out. Appreciate you fellas, man.
Facts.
I'll be in touch for sure.
Facts, man. All right. Hey, for those y'all in the chat, our guy Mr. Think needs some help and still trying to find him a pair of those Pine Green SB4s, man. That's the shoe he's been chasing. That's the unicorn. That's
What
his
size?
Eleanor he's chasing. 12. Size 1, 2.
Yeah.
Need some help with them. Herb.
Man, hey, look, man, another jam-packed Saturday, award-winning Cop Saturday, man. Lucky lives. The lives are lucky. Hey, congratulations to everybody out there that copped on the BC3s this morning. Much to Wear Your Kicks point. If you did not cop on the sneakers app, there's still time, right? Do not let FOMO kick in right now. Do a little bit of leg work, right? Check out your local Foot Lockers, your local Champs, everything, Athlete's Foot that fall into place, and beat the pavement, man. You'll come up with your pair. But the lazy ones always lose out. LLL. Always keep that in mind. Thank y'all for the energy, man. Y'all came in hot with the energy this morning, man. We love it. We feed off of your energy. We continue to pop out some really crazy content for you guys. If you have not, by all means, like, share, subscribe. Mr. Wear Your Kicks 26, Jay Elevate, and Mr. Think I'm Possible. They pump out some crazy content week to week to week. And periodically throughout those weeks, we go live throughout the week, man, to give you guys some fire sneaker content. So thank y'all for tapping in, man. We look forward to next weekend. And let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hold on a second, sir. I think you just glazed over a huge piece of information. Pause.
Yes.
Aren't you supposed to be dropping a video?
Look forward to a video coming very, very soon from your boy Purple Haze. I have a nice trip planned out, real soon. I'm gonna get some real fire sneaker content. I'm gonna get some really fire facility content or whatever coming soon, dropping it on the channel. Look forward. Make sure when I do drop, I will make sure you click that notification bell so you can see everything that I drop on a week-to-week basis coming soon. Look out for some fire.
Facts. Look, chat, man, for real. Just like he said, man, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that's been tapped in here. Real quick, to your point, Perp. To your point, bro. Look at this. 2,966 pairs sold in the last 3 days on these black cement threes.
Stockpiling them.
Wow. And these prices, look at these prices below retail and everything. But let's see here. Size 11, it starts to go up. 11, 11 and a half, 12, 12 and a half, 13. Damn. Interesting. The way the prices are, man.
Keynote. Those size 11s and higher, you're pretty much paying retail with taxes. Now, with shipping, handling, you're going to pay more. So I highly advise you guys, if you can.
Footwork,
go to stores now. I literally showed y'all on the live how I was able to walk in and cop. Yeah. So go to the malls, do what you can do. If you're not by a mall, then I get it. You got to do what you got to do. But we just trying to help y'all save money. So go ahead and walk into the stores and try to go ahead and cop. Yeah. For real.
Facts. Like I said, man, appreciate each and every one of y'all that tapped in with us. Catch us next week, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to DJ Tyler Radio, dropping that Reshoevnator.com in there. Yes, sir. Use those promo codes WYK26 and J_Elevate to save yourself 10% off all your orders. We definitely appreciate everybody in here who taps in on a weekly basis. We thank you to all the people that cop W's. Congratulations for those of you who are yet to get your shoe. Don't worry, it is coming. It is on the way. In any case, catch us next week. Once again, man, have those notification bells turned on. Let your people know and be on the lookout. I will let you guys know when I'm going to be doing the live raffle elimination style on these right here, the foam posits. We have all 30 slots filled up, and someone is going to be lucky enough to go ahead and take that pair home with them. In any case, it's Lewis of the Way Kicks channel reminding you to be true, stay in a moment, and don't forget, every day is a great day to wear your kicks. And we out, y'all. Peace. See y'all.